hated it.
What?
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, everybody, welcome back, and we welcome the king of the retardation nation and retardistan, Hillbilly Moonshine. How's it going, Hillbilly Moonshine? I had to throw that retardistan in there. I love that.
Well, it's funny.
He's the HRIC head retard in charge.
Y'all stupid.
Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot. I got to share this shit out, don't I?
No, you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but I like to.
You fuck up and forget like I did.
Yeah, I'm not old forgetful Santa.
Fuck up.
Forgets to bring me presents for the last 5 years.
Yeah, don't forget at everyone either.
You
I
know,
always forget that shit too. Every time I forget it.
Santa always forgets to bring me presents.
I pack you present everywhere I go.
That little baby arm.
Yeah.
No, that's just another one.
Is that Ginger?
It is.
Hi, Ginger.
Come on, Ginger.
I hope it's her.
It's not me.
If
Better
not,
be.
made a horrible mistake about 30 minutes ago.
Oh,
Oh shit!
They made a fucking movie about me. It was called 8 Seconds. So I'm just saying, you know, I do the Lane Frost after the fucking fags and I can walk off.
I thought it was Brokeback you were talking about.
No, it's only when me and you rooming together. And ain't but one that was true Brokeback in this whole scenario. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Joe Justice.
yeah, me.
Did we get Freight a link?
I think I sent him one.
Yeah, it's the link's posted there.
That's
The world to see. It's on every platform except Rumble.
it's on a Rumble too.
I don't see no Rumble.
That's because you ain't looking right.
You see a Rumble emblem over to the right there in the comments?
Nope.
There's not one.
Yeah, it's just well, I don't know why the Rumble thing doesn't pop up on there.
I don't know. Let me go to Rumble, make sure that shit's actually.
It is. I'm looking at it right now. And I can come on here and I can say, and it should pop up right there. See that?
Let me see. Let me see my following.
Ass monkey. Annie Parker's watching. What's going on, Sky Bryant? I hope you didn't piss yourself. You know. No, it's not working.
Wow.
Welcome back, Moonshine Militia. We got 50,000 viewers on Twitch.
50,000.
50K, baby.
Really?
No, not really.
50K. That's the viewers that are on Twitch right now, not watching us.
Yeah, they're on there. They're just not watching us.
Yeah, that's just Twitch viewers.
We need to fix that. Take care of
Yeah,
that.
give me time. We'll go viral for long. Let's see.
We need to get Tom to say something, you know, so that it like gets catchy, and then we can.
Yeah, say something witty, Tom.
So we can cut that out and we can make a clip and then it'll go right viral.
There once was a man from Nantucket. Not that.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. All right, maybe we'll have to rely on Phil, I guess.
What are you eating, Phil?
His dick was so big he could suck it.
He said with a grin.
As he wiped off his chin, if my nose was a cunt, I could fuck it.
There you go. Glad I'm not the only sick bastard in the room.
Is that witty enough for you, Damon?
No, it's not actually. But it was pretty good. It was funny though. I guess I didn't send Freight a link. I thought I did. Shit. Sorry, afraid not, Mr. Jeremiah.
He posted the link for the world. I mean, it's on every
Yeah, but he's driving.
Oh,
Yeah, he's driving.
were you,
Kurt
were
Bird.
you driving to Kentucky? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, he's driving to the bad neighborhood of the country
He's
called.
gonna be here for tomorrow for Derby Day.
What's up, Scott?
He pissed himself waiting for us to go live, Phil. You know that, right?
This is pants, huh? Oh, pee-pee. No,
He said. There he is. Who's this fucking guy here? Who is that?
Gentlemen,
What's going on, man?
He looks normal. What the hell happened?
Trimmed up, man. What the hell?
yeah. What you got there, Phil? Is that
Cannon fuse.
Yeah, baby.
When I was a kid, it was almost impossible to get this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's every fucking where. You can order it on the internet. But when I was a kid, they had this shit like hard to find.
Yeah, it was regulated, man, like dynamite.
Fucking what we used to do is we'd take a pack of firecrackers and there's one little green wick in the pack of firecrackers. All the rest are quick wick. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep.
So we'd unstrand them. We'd take that one wick out, that one green fuse. We'd light a cigarette and we'd smoke it down a little, about like that. And we'd put a hole in it right by the butt. We'd put the cigarette on that little piece of quick wick so we wouldn't blow our fucking hands off.
A little time release.
Yeah. We just go back and sit and wait. And eventually you'll see a little bit of smoke. When you seen that little bit of smoke, you knew the fucking rocks were getting ready to fly. But I'm cleaning out my fucking drawer here in the desk. Just
They
found
get
that.
some debt cord. You ever seen any debt cord?
Yeah. One time I was younger. I would think I was 18. I was in Gillette with my uncle at the mine sites, Black Thunder Mine. And the blasting crew came up to us when we were cutting scrap iron. He's like, "Hey, when you guys want to push this button?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." So I went over to his truck with him, and he handed me this little thing that looked like a little CO2 cartridge with a button on it. Tied to debt cords. Push that button, and you can feel that thing pulling on you. And he says, "Don't let go, don't let go." And then, it was really cool.
Man, that debt
Oh,
cord
yeah.
is cool as fuck, man. That shit moves fast too.
Yes, it does.
Hey,
It was a
real
demo, man.
Fuse online now, like 100% real Cannon fuse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got it
There's
at
a
the
website called cannonfuse.com now.
Yeah, but we got it at the shop, and it's different colors for different ratings of how fast it is and everything.
Right.
We've got
Yeah.
rolls of it, dude. I bet you we've got probably 500 feet, of small rolls, and it's different, seconds per foot or whatever the
Right.
coverage rated, because we got a cannon, a bowling ball cannon at the shop.
That's awesome, man. Have you seen those things?
That is cool as shit.
Bowling ball, 1,000
Games up here.
in the air,
Come on,
and it
bro.
completely goes out of sight. And I mean, it'll go a half a mile. It's the craziest thing. I'll send
Did you
y'all.
see the video where they were shooting those at the jailed bodies with bones in the heads and everything, and what it was the damn man, those things are fucking unbelievably crazy
Yeah.
dangerous, man. Fucking bowling ball, man. It's crazy. I mean, it was
Oh, yeah.
exploding. They put like 3 or 4 of them in a row, and it just wiped them all out. They just splashed them, man. I mean, it just the most destruction of anything I've ever seen on a jail, upper torso body. Man, it
Hell
was
yeah.
they exploded. It's crazy. The bones went everywhere too. It's fucking unbelievable. So what's this cannon made of? Is it just like just a steel pipe?
It's actually.
Blade?
I think we used this last one. We cut it out of a full size oxygen, like for welding, and settling, that type of thing, and cut the end out of it, and then it's got that hole where a gauge will go in, your open and shut valve, You know what'll fit in there? A fucking 2-inch trailer hitch ball. You can take that, screw that in there. We made a big plate that thing locks. You put it in here and it locks down into place. And it's got a big 24-inch plate that it sets on with a bipod. That's what I'm doing right now is pulling up the pictures, trying to almost show them to you. They're all
Cool.
It's cool. Phil's cleaning out his junk drawer and he pulls out one of my fucking stickers. Thanks a lot, Phil.
I got extra stickers for everybody, bro. I got letters.
Hey, I got something better than a sticker. I got something better than a sticker.
What's that?
Hey guys,
What's going on, Roy?
Kellen McMillan, we are not live. We are in stereo.
You guys know Roy Werner, yeah?
Roy
Yeah.
boy.
Roy.
I don't know if
Yeah,
I
we're cooking some chow. We're gonna be drinking some shine and drinking some beers,
Awesome.
bonfire, and get stupid.
Yeah.
well, Jeremiah doesn't have far to go for that, I'll tell you.
Wow. Thanks, Damon.
So y'all gonna spit the
This is
fire
kind
and
of group
and
that
stand
don't
your
take much.
beers? Or what?
Hey, who is this?
I don't know.
Popcorn? Hell, I don't know. Let me see.
That's not fucking popcorn.
We'll put
Who
it
is it?
Popcorn.
Somebody's handing out magnets of their own face. I don't remember where I got this, man. But this got to be Maggie Valley, I imagine. Probably
Oh,
Maggie
yeah.
Valley.
I thought I had that little doom, but I guess I don't. But oh well.
Somebody's handing
that
out
lane tank.
wood magnets of their faces.
Little
There's
hidden.
supposed to be some pretty big tanks in. I didn't know a regular. How many cubic feet tank is that? Like a 250
What the hell you
or
talking
something?
about?
The acetylene tanks and the oxygen tanks we're talking about. 'Cause
They're
like
made
my
of
80,
aluminum, ain't they?
my 80's nowhere near big enough for it.
I think an
I'm telling you, that's
tank is
popcorn.
10
Is who
inches
that
by
is.
3 feet.
That ain't popcorn. This
That's
is popcorn.
popcorn. Both of them. Was it?
This is a coaster. That's somebody made a damn thing of their own face.
I don't know. I don't know who that'd be. Hey, who looks like?
Hey, I got a guy in Texas.
Sure.
That'll-
Oh, he's in Georgia now. Never mind.
Happy.
He'll do these. These are sweet as fuck.
Those look kind of tight. I like those.
I do like those.
What is that? Jar lids?
Yeah.
Jar lids. These are stainless ones. These are more heavier duty. So I used to buy the stainless rings, and they'd always come with these lids, and I never used them for anything. So I just sent them all to him, and he did them. But he'll do regulars too. Like he could do regular jar lids.
Yeah.
Put your logo in them. They're cool as fuck. Yeah, I got a bunch of extra stickers, a bunch of extra koozies. Keep them in this drawer right here. And I need to clean it out. But I'm going to have to take some of this shit, put it in the shed.
Everything goes to the shed, and then eventually you're like, "Oh shit, I got to clean out the shed."
No, bro, I bought a new shed because I ran out of room. I got 6 sheds now.
Get some containers, man. Get some big shipping containers.
I need them.
Go again with the shipping containers.
I love it, man. $2,000, you get you a 10 by 40, man. What the fuck? That's cheap as fuck.
Yeah, pretty good deal.
I'll tell you what, if I ever move off the grid, I'm gonna take me a fucking few of them storage containers with me.
I just got Wes's shed.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
He gave it to me. It's probably, I don't know, say 8 by fucking 12. It's a good size little shed.
Oh, Mark Turner. I'm wondering if we're gonna have some excitement tonight.
Oh.
No, we need a little,
Really post the link.
little excitement tonight.
I haven't heard about this secret excitement. Do tell.
Baby girl's coming back.
Oh.
I'm thinking I might raffle that still off.
You talking about Brittany?
Yeah.
Baby girl?
Baby girl got a boob job. She shaved her head. What?
What?
That new fill you got, or the one that you put on there a couple days ago?
The original Philbilly.
Who made that?
Adam, Copper Steel Co.
Yeah. All right.
I might raffle it. Hell yeah, Wendell.
I ain't even been reading the chat. What's going on, everybody? Over here daydreaming, opening up
What's up,
fucking
Lord?
pens.
Lisa.
What's going on, Wayne? Kenny?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Scott?
What's going on? Mr. LPR Shine, the high quality H2O guy. He says hi to Lisa, but he doesn't say hi to nobody else. Fucking Brian. Fucking guy.
You gotta say hi to the ladies, man.
Well, you should say hi to Braid at least then.
Hey, now. You got to stop looking in my windows, dude.
Well, dude, quit leaving your curtains open.
Well, yeah. Maybe I should.
Max Boat Repair found us on the YouTube, Phil. He must have found you on the YouTube is what he found. And now he's trying to find out who in the hell Philbilly is. Philbilly is straight from Retardistan. He's the king of the retardation nation.
Yeah.
Oh, but I did. Oh, did you, Brian?
You just didn't read the comments because you never do, you dick.
I always read the comments. See, I always pop them up there.
He's a
I'm
fucking
going-
asshole, Brian. Don't take that shit from him, bro.
Don't take it, Brian. Don't take it. Going back. Oh, shit. How's everyone doing? Sorry, Brian. My apologies.
What's up,
Yeah,
Brian?
you're fucking everyone, dude.
Callan McMillan. So Callan McMillan's the one that pointed him this in our direction.
Thanks, Callan.
Who is what guy?
Hillbilly. He's
I don't know.
asking
I don't know. Callan, do we thank you or blame you?
Germantown.
That's to be seen.
What's everybody been up to?
Not a whole lot.
Being fucking exhausted.
Working on his basement. Trimmed hedges yesterday. Where's that day before? Day before.
My ass off.
Trimmed hedges all day. My arms got sore. That hedger gets heavier every fucking year, man.
Hey, Damon, is Phil muted?
No.
Is
He's
his
not.
microphone turned down really low?
Can you hear me?
No, the other Phil. Sorry, Phil Billy.
Billy?
That's
He's
Marfugal.
not.
Yeah, Marfugled.
Oh, he might mute it himself, but we don't got him muted.
I think his microphone's turned down all the way.
No, it's not on my end.
Huh. I see him down there.
I think the first one was John. Can't say that name because he'll end up showing up.
Yeah.
Wow, you said excitement, Damon. Now look whose name is popping up in the returns.
Did you just say you wish
Yeah.
my wife would die? You fucking talk shit about my fucking heritage, you motherfucker.
Bad lie! Bad lie!
I wish he was just an asshole. If he was just an asshole, he'd be the coolest fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's.
I'm telling you. But Ginger loves him. So
She does.
Yeah.
Fuck
Things get mellowed out, we start missing him.
I'm telling you, I know.
Then he shows up and
I
we get
think-
stressed out and we're like, God damn, good riddance.
Then we hate it for fucking next 6 months, but at least he does keep us fucking entertained for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Chris Hayes, what's going on?
So fucking tired, so exhausted all the
Yeah,
fucking
I've
time.
been tired this afternoon too, man. It's
Old age is getting to you. What
We're about
happened?
to start start doing some fucking meth or something. I need a pep in my step, boys.
Get you love that cocaine.
I
Yeah,
need something.
I heard they got that pink cocaine back again, man. I heard it, but I don't know. This pink cocaine may be some additive and not
Yeah,
just
that
the
was made with
process.
anhydrous ammonia back in the day.
Well,
Fucking
yeah,
fish
no,
food.
actually, the pink cocaine was when they had ether, and before they started using benzene, they changed the laws and they restricted ether, so all the coke manufacturers down there started using benzene, the paint thinner and shit.
Well, fuck it. Teach us how to make it, Santa. Goddamn.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, gotta make a living.
You
Might as
got
well
Do
just
this shit, boy.
You got to
give
control
everybody
the
use,
the
might
mason
as well
jar
just use
buried
this
out back.
cancer causing agent instead of something pure, like ether.
Chris Elliott.
What's going on, Butterbrain? Missed your ass, I tell you that.
Just
I
need
missed
one
you.
good night. One
I still
fucking
can't
good
hear
night.
from our food bar.
It'd be all right. What's that on the bar, though? Is that a big old bowl of nuts?
Is he showing his nuts again?
You
He's
got
got
your nuts on the bar?
Fuck yeah,
He's
look
got
at
bar
that.
nuts, man. He's got fucking.
Those
What
are
the hell is that? That Chex
He's like,
Mix?
man, we got fucking bar mix and everything,
That
motherfucker.
Chex Mix, man? What's going on up in there?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I got bar snacks too.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
man.
Somebody unmuted him.
That's a whole fucking bowl full, bro.
Ah, most people
You
just
got
put a little
gas?
popcorn out there, man. He's got the fucking Chex Mix, man. Look, cheese that's in there and shit.
Costco got that big tub of damn party mix out there. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you got the party mix.
I ain't never seen nobody at his place. He just over partying by
Yeah.
his own mix.
I've seen it packed full of women over it, man. He's a
Big
stud.
bowl, too.
He packs
Oh,
that
yeah.
fucking place full of women all day, man.
Yeah, Phil gets all
They've already
fucking
gone back
food.
to their husbands by the time you're used to seeing them.
He ditches them out there at about 4:35 to get
Yeah,
home.
4:30, man. They're out the door.
Time you answer to go. Got to go.
Yeah. I think that was an automated mute. I think once you get surpass so many decibels, it just automate.
Joey Fox says he needs one of them wall banners. What wall banner are you talking about there? I don't know what you're talking about. The one that says Godzilla -1? Get you one of those.
I think he's talking about the Misfits Moonshine wall banner.
I got a
Oh,
Army of Darkness one, and I got a Jason Voorhees one here that's autographed by all the Jasons too, except for
That's
the
dope.
first Jason. I'm missing the first Jason. That hurts my heart. But
well, you can find it on eBay one day.
no, I need this poster signed because this poster.
Oh.
Awesome. I found him. He's got a punk band out there called the First Jason. So Ari Lehman is not. He's out there. He's just got to find him.
Cool.
I'll get him. Yeah.
You go to these little, what do they call them? The horror cons.
Horse.
Like
I can find me some horse, baby. I like that.
horror con.
Yeah,
Instead
horror.
of Comic Con, the horror con. They got horror cons.
Yeah, they do. Used to go to them all the time.
Why am I not surprised, man?
And Tom told me I couldn't go anymore because I was giving horrors a bad name.
That's right.
Yeah.
Whore. Spelled with a W. Horshine.
I was giving horrors a bad name because, I was like, I thought you were supposed to come on their face. No.
It's not even 10 o'clock, man.
I missed a week or two, man. I got some energy to release. What's going on, Corey?
That's the shit you say for your fans only page, man.
Oh, you've been on there. You've seen what I've been putting on
I
there.
know, that's what I'm saying, man. That's good content right there.
I got a special Philbilly section now. It's all about vacuum cleaners and pizza.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good time right there, son.
Telling you. See, you know
Hold
that
on, Corey.
that pull out method. That's how I
No,
decorate.
calling shots, man. Yeah, let's hit that. This high quality H2O.
Woo. All right. It. How you been doing?
Jim,
Phil?
you
Audio
never did
check.
tell me what the W means.
You're
Bloody
good.
Butcher Sour Mash
Mark,
Select, but I don't know what the WBB. The W. What's up?
Okay.
Water.
Water,
Water.
wasabi, Oaxacan.
That starts with O.
I know. Only you would know that.
Huh?
Captain Phil, how's it been going over there?
I've had really
on,
nice
man?
weather for the past week.
Nice.
Dang, kicking up the ribs.
And I'm about to go for beer round 3.
Nice. I could go for a beer right now, but I'm buying it.
Jackson. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, I agree, John. Let's keep that
Why you doing
energy.
this?
Dang.
Butthole.
See this? Hi from New Zealand. Got us still running right now. We had a fellow from New Zealand on our podcast not too long ago.
Yeah, we've had some.
Jesse.
We've had several. Yeah, we've got some. Members from there too. Yeah, Jesse from Steele.
I'm a Jesse fan.
So is Tom.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jesse.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
There we go.
What's up, fellas?
You
what's
got
going on, man?
Chilling out. Listen to you guys.
Round 3.
nice.
Chug-a-lug-a-lug.
Chug lug.
You just missed shots, man. You got to catch up.
Uh-oh. Shit, I'm about to
Yeah, man. New Zealand, beautiful place, man. Beautiful place. Very pristine.
Have to hit some Alfredo shit.
Look at that. Jamie Batir says, "Hey, Mark,
Hey, Jamie.
Uncle Moonshine. Hey, man.
There were Maori people from New Zealand, the Maoris.
Maori.
Yeah.
Turner.
Is that right?
The Maoris. They do that Maori war dance. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool stuff.
Cool. What's going on, Kimbo? This guy here, Kimbo.
What's going on, Kimbo?
Never hops on when we need him. I tell you, he always hops on when you're half an hour into the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Jamie's
Jamie.
got Alfredo's good stuff. That's why she's drinking the special stuff.
Well, now she didn't say which stuff it was. He has several.
Yeah, but if I know Jamie, I know what she's drinking. I know.
So she's not drinking the Bam Ale.
No.
Or would that be considered windy stuff?
Yeah. Hey, Mark, do you have any of that new beer still?
No. We drink it all.
That was good stuff, man. I thought you might have went and gotten some more or something.
No, not that price. That was a special occasion, man.
That was good stuff. We when I went to Orlando for that conference, Mark came over. I was like, see what I tell you. I'm right.
Tell one.
Yeah, I had gotten there. I don't know. I'd been there half an hour or so, and Mark shows up with some of that their beer that hadn't been released yet.
I wish I had videoed that when you saw that. But you took that out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was nice, and a bunch of liquor. And hey, those little shooters were a hit. That one night I was out there, man. We were all sitting out there in the front patio, sitting around drinking, and I'd been walking around in my backpack, and every time I take a step, you're getting another glass. And everybody's like, "What the hell you got in your bag?" Open it up, like little samples. Here you go. Hand out little samples of moonshine. Everybody's like, "Holy shit, you real?" So yeah, it was nice. People were liking it.
David Dance, how you doing, buddy?
David Dance.
Am I echoing?
What's going on, Dave?
No, not to me. You're not. Not echoing to me.
Try that.
Now you are.
I am now.
Now I can hear myself.
Yeah, 1.0. Run it, Kimbo.
Now I can hear everybody going, what the shit's going on?
I hear it too. That quit. What'd you do? Mute me?
No, I should though. As much as you damn talk, I'm out to mute you.
I need it.
Don't mute me,
What's
damn
going
it.
on, Mikey?
Mike Frame, what's going on, brother?
Right.
All right, Jeff. What's the W for on this side match? It says WBBSM. I know it's Buddy Butcher side match. Who's that? Wasabi?
I told him it was water. What's going on, Richard? Richard's here. Sterling's not.
What's up, Richard?
Kenny Parker.
What's up, Kenny P?
So Kenny Parker is not only watching now he's.
Bill, you're awful quiet today.
I'm fucking reading a bunch of drama in the fucking in this group chat. It's fucking
Oh,
fun.
bring it on the show, man. Let's get in here. We love drama.
It's the shit show.
Who's got drama? What I mean,
Come on, Jeff. Tell me now.
I've been accused of fucking just starting to being a shit stirrer anyway, so I might as well get in the middle of this shit too.
Yeah. What's up, Slack?
Mark Turner. Yeah, I was hearing a little bit of echo there for a second too, and then disappeared again.
Yeah, I'm not getting it.
He's telling you cheers, but he's not telling you what the W stands for. Maybe it stands for. Oh, and Charlene cheers. Well, look at that.
Charlie.
You know, Charlene was hard at work last night while they were on the ladies' night show. She was hard at work making our Moonshine Militia glasses and stuff for the jam.
Awesome.
So hell yeah.
I'm not supposed to say anything, but I saw one. It's awesome. So that's
Yeah.
all I'm saying. I promise I wouldn't say anything, but that's all I'm saying.
Well, we saw him last night. She was
Oh, she put him on the show. Okay, cool.
I was gonna say
Yeah, we
something.
do.
Secrets out to you.
Oh yeah, secret out. I mean,
yeah, that's
We did.
I even announced it. I think that she
we
was.
did. Okay, cool. We did, but that's.
I liked Wussy better, but okay, we did fine. Oh, that stands for wiener. He put his wiener in it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Buddy Butcher sour mash with his wiener in it. That sounds like a fill drink right there.
Yeah. Teabag.
Stir it up.
Buddy Butcher.
No.
That's a
Teabag
jar.
sour mash.
That's a jar Phil would give you. Put
Yeah.
my balls in it.
No.
I put my nuts. I put nuts in my jars all the time, man.
I stirred it with my dick. Curious how you compare regular shine to Everclear. Yeah, it's Everclear is just grain neutral spirit.
Yeah, it's Everclear is just pure ethanol. It doesn't have hardly any flavors at all. Man, I didn't know this, but here you can get the 191, right? Everclear, the full strength, crazy, insane. But in some states, it's like 151.
In my shed?
And in some states, it's even less. I had no idea that you couldn't get 191 in all the states, but I guess
it's 151 in Florida.
Do what?
Yeah, and I think Ohio it might be too. I don't know. But yeah, it's you got to go to certain states to get full strength. It's crazy.
You kill it, cut its winter off. I'll make a coon pecker out of it.
Coon pecker.
My bad, y'all. Big raccoon under the shed.
Who else looks at roadkill different now these days? When you drive by a dead coon, you're like, I bet
Apparently,
there's
I
a
just
coon
find
pecker out there. Some of these days, I'm gonna stop and cut it off.
Lop that motherfucker
really?
off.
Yeah,
Peel that dick back. Get you
Yeah.
a damn coon pecker, son.
that's right.
Who was it I was talking to? Pulled over.
Richard, that thing looks beautiful, dude.
They
Put
got
in a
all
bag of
into-
maggots, take the rest of the skin off. There you go.
They got into it, found out it was a female.
Oh,
I had one die at my place, man. I was getting ready to cut it off, man. I had it laid out there and had the knife down. I'm like, fuck, man, it's a damn female.
Bill's got a thing for wieners.
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 He's a wiener.
Wiener schnitzel.
That goes back.
Wieners. Wow. Tom, how's your week been, Tom?
Long. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened up all those bags of that corn I got, and I put them in the bins.
Right.
I'm gonna
There's
set up
trouble.
a handful of each of them, and
What's going on,
There's
guys?
trouble.
try and sprout.
Happy birthday to your mama.
Yeah, she turned 60 today and yesterday.
Damn, I'm older
We
than
had to
your
deal
mama.
with the.
God damn, you just made me feel old.
We had to deal with the 10-year anniversary of my sister's death yesterday.
Mm.
I love the way you said that. 60 today and yesterday.
Well, see, it's always been hard to celebrate Mama's birthday since my little sister got killed 10 years ago.
Oh shit! That
Sorry
sucks,
about
bro.
that. Yeah.
She was 11 years old and got killed in a side-by-side accident.
Yeah, that was right before your mom's birthday, I guess, because I saw you.
It was the day before Mama's birthday.
Damn.
Yes, it's tough when tragedy happens close to holidays like that, because every holiday rolls around and it keeps reminding you.
I mean, the day before the death anniversary, I wasn't all there in the head anyways.
Oh, so we got the better side of you?
I was gonna say, since when does it change?
I mean,
I don't think any of us are, to be
I'm
honest.
just saying, come on.
But what I meant by what I was feeling a little off is I was missing sis and all that stuff, but she's in a better place. So at times it bothers me, at times it don't. It bothers me worse when I go to the gravesite.
Yeah, I can see that.
It nags at me. My heart's so bad it ain't funny. That's the only time you'll see me shed tears when I go to her gravesite.
Yeah, it's tough losing siblings.
That's why I don't go. I don't go to grave sites anymore, bro. I don't. Hell, they ain't there. I don't go.
Oh, I understand. I mean, I had to go right after Halloween hit just to clear trees off the gravestone because it popped the platform up and knocked the stone off the platform.
Damn.
Yeah, Halloween done some damage. I mean, I could have been, me and a buddy of mine spent 3 evenings cutting this big oak off of her gravesite. And I swear I cut 2 truckloads out of that oak.
What's going on, Joseph Baker? Yeah, keep you busy there, Mark. Yeah, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, brother.
So I figured y'all were live. I think y'all were live tonight. I figured I'd hop in for a little bit and
I'm glad you did.
let you know how things are going on my end.
Good.
I'm
good to
probably here in a few weeks gonna be booking a cabin for Maggie Valley.
Cool.
I'm going to Mile High Campground.
Oh, nice.
We figure about $50 a night.
Really?
The cabin, there's no power, no water. You've got a bathhouse just down the hill from the cabin.
Why don't you sleep in the car? That's what I'm gonna do.
What you should do is just
sleep in the car and use Damon's shower.
Right now, just all you gotta do is just pull up, knock somebody's door, and say, "Hey, can I use your shower?"
I mean, the way I see it is, I'm partying until like 2 and 3 in the morning, unless Wes is there, and then it's gonna be like 4 or 5 or 6, and then I'll pass out. I'll wake up, and then I go to the festival. So I mean, I just need a place basically to pass out. So I mean, there'll be a car seat or a picnic table.
I thought about getting a camper top to go on the back of the Ranger and putting an air mattress back there.
Oh yeah.
Thought of that idea too, but then again, The last time I rented at Mile High Campground, it was about 15 degrees cooler up there than it was in Maggie Valley.
Yeah. So I thought you had a camper.
I live in my camper.
Well, I know, but you can't drive it.
It's a pull behind.
Right. But I mean, you pull it over there.
Right, but what's the point in unhooking everything and
Well, I
getting
mean,
everything squared back up to pull in because it don't have a tag on it?
Oh, okay.
Be at home.
Yeah.
Be at home.
Yeah, man, that's what you get for. But I understand once you get kind of a semi-permanent, hookups and on the installs.
Yeah,
and
because see, my
septic, you
lot
go into a
rent
septic.
is I have to pay month by month on my lot rent, and that's $250 a month. And my power bill is like $60 to $80 a month.
It's awesome.
I mean, I don't have cable. I don't have Wi-Fi. Then again, I'm picking up full strength cell phone service at the camper, so that just saved me some money right there.
Yeah.
And if I needed the internet bad enough, my neighbor right next to me would let me have their passcode.
Phone does everything we need to do. Check your email, look at your web pages, watch YouTube, TikTok, whatever the fuck. Really don't need to confuse much anymore, man. I remember, phone just basically a phone now. It's a little fucking miniature tablet, I guess.
Oh, well, see, as far as TV goes, I've got a tablet. A lot of the time, whenever it comes to the lives and stuff, I'll get on my tablet and watch, and use the phone to message, type in the comments.
I don't know, John. I'd say probably at the end, where everybody ends up usually comfort in, ain't it?
Yeah. That's the spot, man.
But yeah, I'm definitely. I mean, I'm gonna make it to Maggie Valley either if I get my cabin or just sleep in the truck or who knows.
Hell yeah, Mark.
There you go.
Plus, I've got people there in Maggie. If anything, I go stay with Jason Holden and his bunch.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. It won't be hard to find a place to sleep in Maggie.
No,
Shit,
no.
had a couple
I know too many people.
Had a couple fellas sleep on my picnic table in front of my cabin.
I was gonna bring a tent, man.
Fucking
on a good
I was gonna bring a tent, put it right out there in the circle.
Them boys didn't sleep. They fell asleep at the table drinking liquor.
I think who's that one fellow's name? Or was that
Petey?
Petey.
Petey and Bean, dude.
I think he was asleep on the table, and I think Bean was just wrapped up next to the rocks around the fire, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were just. I come out and dude, I left a bunch of liquor out there.
Me and Wes got it all, and we brought it back Saturday.
Well, no, the jars that were left that were full when I went to bed, I come out and they were fucking almost empty. They fucked that shit up.
Wow, that was all of us, man. We sat there and drank till wee hours, and we left about the time I guess they passed out because they was stumbling. They couldn't even stand up. And Wes and I boxed all that shit up. We pulled it out at Comfort Inn the next night. Remember?
Hell yeah.
Whipped that shit out and just party's here, man. There's like 3 boxes shining in my truck. That'd have been 20 years if I got pulled over.
However, September I will be at Farm to Bottle.
All right.
Dan has asked me to help him set up.
Cool.
Nice.
And to help him tear down.
That's awesome.
So I will be at Farm to Bottle. Come hell or high water, even if I have to rent a car.
Good work.
But preferably I'll drive my Ranger.
There's Ford Ranger, baby.
Ford
fucking Ranger.
Ford fucking Ranger, baby.
Ain't no danger. He drives a Ford fucking Ranger.
That's right, baby.
Hey, I mean, it's good on gas. I only paid $1,000 for it.
Fucking Ford Rangers are awesome little trucks, man.
We're gonna have a party over at Mark Chapman's cabin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cabin in the woods.
We're going to get prehistoric at that.
Where the elk walk within feet of the cabin.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, do they have at least showers over there?
What ours?
They have showers.
You got a crick.
They've got a shower house there at the main entrance.
Well, I'll pull up there and take a shower. As I get out of my car.
You got
drive over and take a shower.
Joe, you got a crick. Go down to the crick.
Yeah, I like it.
The crick, baby.
Bath.
Yeah, go down to Soco. Yeah, the Soco Falls.
Yeah, a whore bath in the creek. I like it, man.
Run up to 1%.
They'll come back with leeches on a sack.
All right, run.
But yeah,
Either way.
like I say, this week's kind of with everything going on this week. It's kind of been an off week.
Yeah, I
But
imagine.
I just figured I'd just hop on here for a few minutes. I'm over here at a buddy of mine's house hanging out. This is a friend of mine I've known since high school, and they ain't had much contact with him until recently. So
Is that the same buddy that's got your girlfriend?
what?
Last time you were on at one time talking about his sister, and you knew her growing up or something. Remember?
Yeah,
Got quiet all of a sudden there, Marcus.
I
Okay, I think he's getting a little red face there. Oh, look at these mushy, man. Look at him.
That way you know why you hang out at your buddy's house.
Yeah.
Well, hell,
A
I'm
hot
fixing to
sister.
I'm fixing to go drink some apple pie when I get to the house. So
Yeah.
I'm
I got
building
something.
me a still.
Gonna
Build
build
my own. I'm building two. I'm building another 20, and then I'm building a 50. So I'm gonna run the 20 for about a month or two, and then I'm gonna go up to the 50. But I've got a way that I want to build the 20. It's different. I'm gonna build a crazy cap. We got a beater going on now. We just put beads on one, and we're learning how to run beads. It's a pain in the dick, man. That's why we didn't even carry beaded stills. We just kept them old fashioned. But we're working with it. We're figuring it out. So now, I mean, I got some nice.
Is it electric or hand crank?
Hand crank beater, but I bought a 1-inch die last week because I like them big ass beads, and we're putting them in thick as fuck. I mean, we're doing 4 passes and just cranking that motherfucker down.
Well, guys,
Big Easy spent our whole day doing that shit.
I'm gonna hop off here until I get to the house, and I'll hop back on.
All right, brother.
All right,
Be
Marcus.
good, Marcus.
We'll see you.
Hey, Marco.
All right,
What?
Dave,
Right, Roy.
Dave Rees, enjoy the live videos. Unfortunate for me, it's 2:50 a.m. Where the fuck are you at? 50 a.m.
That's when I wake up.
No, John. What it makes it stiff. It keeps it rigid.
He must, yeah, he's structural rigidity.
Yeah, structural rigidity.
Say it again, Tom.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Say it again. Say it again.
Put your pecker in it, it'll give you some rigidity.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she keeps dancing like that, I'll give her something rigid.
Rigidity.
I think that's what Marcus said to his buddy's sister.
We still ain't for sure if that wasn't Marcus's sister. He's kind of like Joe Dirt. I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
Right, just look at and do a seal inside. Roll out. Sure. Do a seal on the inside and outside, because dude, fucking just paste that shit up if it's leaking, man.
2:50
Yeah, but what
a.m.
is it leaking in the condenser?
Man.
Roll out and water trick. I don't know what roll out and water trick is. I'd say
You're talking about letting it overflow. That's what I think the roll out water trick's where it just fills up from the top. You just bend your copper or whatever and let it roll out down the side.
Say it again, Tom.
Say what?
Rigid.
Say huh for wiener.
Say huh for wiener.
You're supposed to be like, huh?
Say huh for bacon.
Huh? You ever fuck with somebody and be like, say huh for wiener? Just you mumble it, and they're always like, huh?
We always says, say huh for a bacon.
Almost say what?
What's up, Turner?
So, Kimbo, are you using a Weber then? You need those gaskets. I paste the shit out of those connections then. Just get some paste, make it in there, and just fucking cake it around them connections using that Weber connections.
And then get on Amazon and get you some good, what's that?
Or
urethane.
Get a hold of Phil, and he can hook you up with some.
Yeah. Phil, do you carry those too?
Some tri-clamped connections.
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm talking about on the old Vevers, the 3-pot Vevers, the
connections for the Vevers.
No, I'm talking about the gaskets.
No, they're fucking impossible to find.
Yeah. I think there's some that
saying fuck the gaskets. Phil can hook you up with
right.
You know,
You're a hole in it, put you bulkhead, fitting in there.
Yeah. So what you do when those gaskets wear out is you get extra clamps from fucking Harbor Freight, and you just clamp all the way around that motherfucker to hold it tight. That's basically what you do. And if you need to, you put a little piece of cardboard on it, clamp it down, and squeeze it real tight.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting some silicone tubing and splitting it and going all the way around it or something, and
so here's the deal with that, man, is I made an attachment for it and I tried to hook it up to it and I pressure check with air and dude, that fucking thing under that gasket just squirted all the air pressure. Like I had to take the piece that I made, put it on a fucking different kind of still to test it.
You're being a little loud.
Because I couldn't test it because I kept losing all the fucking air pressure on the Weber. Like Webers are you lose half your vapor out of the motherfucker. Don't get me wrong, it's a good little starter still. Especially if you could get it tight. But the more you use that, the more that gasket gets wore out.
Yeah,
the more you leak, and it has all them fucking fittings that you don't need on it. I have an old one that I was testing, but it's just not. It's not super efficient. That's why you get low proof on a Weber. That's why you got to add attachments to it. You get a very low proof. Like if you run a Weber and you're just running corn mash, you're gonna get about 110 proof out of it. That's a very low proof for a still. It tells you how inefficient that it really is. But modifications make them better, and if you do it right, they can be cool at times. You could, if you get it good and tight, get that gasket problem squared away, you're good to go.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what he said. It was good and tight.
Speaking of that gasket, Mark, the U.S., the Germans, and the Polish all did research on what that fucking purplish red ring was around the man's pecker. The fucking U.S. spent fucking $8 million on it, found out it was for the woman's pleasure. The Germans spent fucking $16 million, found out it was for the man's pleasure. The Polak spent fucking $5.99 on some more lotion to keep your hand from fucking flying off.
Wow.
How's that, Damon? Is that okay?
Nah, you need to do better.
I love it when I laugh, so I had to do something.
It was funny though. I tell you, it was funny. I tell you.
All right, I'm done with that one.
You doing all right? Down there, Turner Shine.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Sometimes when Tom talks, I get like that too. So.
Fine.
What? Tom?
Unmute.
Sometimes Tom talks and nobody is listening.
Speaking into space. Yeah. I was tired of typing down there in the comments. That's why I can't.
Yeah, it gets old.
Well, I'm trying to keep up. You guys jump different subjects. I can't type that fast. That was one of the classes I failed in school.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I wish I'd taken that I didn't.
Yeah.
You try to do that talk to text shit, they don't understand redneck.
No, hell no. Then you got to do a spell check on it. Make sure you ain't cussing.
Yeah. I'm glad mine understood East Tennessee because I let the damn words fly and it spells them even right for me. So I'm a happy man.
Yeah, I quit doing that. It's easier just to type it out. It just takes me a minute.
A little bit. Yeah, you gonna be okay, man?
Gilly Shine. What's going on? It sounds like Mark Fugel's dying over there.
It's like he's got a fucking furball he's trying to hack out.
He needs to fucking smoke another.
He must have got a yeast infection.
You got a yeast infection. I wouldn't tell anybody that.
I forgot to call smoke break.
Oh, okay.
The last sound you hear before a cock hair hits the floor. Apparently, they're right there.
Oh, Bam Bam's in the house.
Bam Bamboozle.
What's up, Bam Bam?
There went the fucking neighborhood.
Bamboozle.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have a good night tonight, and then Denise shows up.
Yeah. That Alabama.
I'm telling you.
Phil, you still reading them comments?
Hell yeah.
Hey, John Bench is in the house. What's going on, John Bench?
What's going on, Johnny Bench?
Johnny who?
Did he play for Cincinnati? Johnny Bench?
Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench. Bench, who cares?
Hello, Lisa Day. Hope you are good.
Woohoo! Not me.
Is there Smokey in there, Philly?
Misbehave.
Joe Sweestock.
What's up, Joe?
Damn. Morgan Stewart calling Ding Dong. Does that mean shot?
Jack, it's a good still. It just push out high proof. It's a good starter still.
Yeah, those little Evers are fine, but they do require some work right off the bat. I mean, you got to fix the slobber box, thumper, whatever the hell you want to call it, depending on how it's rigged up, and those little, condensers, and then the gaskets on the lid. But once you get those taken care of, it'll be all right. And then you want to redo your plumbing.
After about 2 years, that gasket starts to wear out. And there's somewhere you can get them. I just don't know where. I need to find out.
I think Amazon. Somebody. I think who was it? I know somebody.
You just talking about regular gaskets?
No, there's some specialized ones that fit right in those gaskets. It's got like the slot that fits down in it and everything. I think Jim found some of those on Amazon. He was recommended. That's a couple of years ago. I have to get with him and find out what the exact one, because you have to search them out. But they're like silicone or urethane or whatever. And they last.
Still working fine. Have any issues? Yeah, I had a Ever too. I mean, I used that thing. I don't know. A while until I don't even know. I still got it somewhere. I still use the pots to cook shit in. I just don't. Usually I'm making pozole or something in them though, but they're good pots. I'll make some soup and shit in them.
I love the football steel. Those little football steels are the bomb. I mean, they come with a ferrule right there on the top. It's ready to, it's modular. You can add, any cap Philbilly makes, some jar rigs, and all kinds of shit to it, man. Once you get that, getting that, that ferrule on the lid, or that way you don't have to do the bulk fitting or have somebody weld it for you. But yeah, having that on there is awesome, and they work fine. It's just. Eventually, you outgrow the size of them.
Bam,
kegs. Kegs have that too. So.
Oh man.
Pigs are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, clean them out was my big issue. I ran a keg still for a long, long time, and then I didn't have a pressure washer, and I didn't have the money or the knowledge to get a 4-inch ferrule welded to it. They used to do that shit back in the 70s, the 80s when I had my keg still. And
I liked what they produce, but like you said, they're a pain in the ass to clean them out.
Yeah. I hated it. Clean it and then waiting to dump the shit out, waiting for it all to come out.
Yeah, you got to pick it up, manhandle it.
Yeah. But I mean, they're sturdy as fuck. They'll last forever, and you can throw them on a campfire and cook them down. And I mean, they have their purpose in place. That's for sure. And good size. I mean, 15's not too shabby. But,
Go, Phil.
I like the producers, so.
I'm out, guys. I'll talk
Where
to
you
y'all
going?
Later, brother. He's got work in the morning, man.
Oh, just stay up all night.
Is this your last week of that?
Yeah, man.
Mark, is this your last week of that shit?
4 more.
4 more weeks? Damn.
Mark Morgan.
Good night, guys.
Hey, you need to retire and become a full-time moonshiner.
Yeah.
So you can replace the heads, but you would require a punch press or like a press. Like you would have to. We could send you barrel heads for an additional cost. You could use the same pot, but you would need to get like a arbor press is what they call them. That's what we use to push them in.
What are you talking about, dude?
Those barrels. He asked if those barrels, if you could replace the heads on them.
You're not reading the questions? It's on the board there.
I can barely read that shit. It's so small.
I'm looking over in the damn comments.
Yeah. Best thing I found to clean out is a DeWalt 20-volt pressure washer. No.
Yeah.
So
every once in a while I take it to the car wash.
Was you talking about kegs?
Yeah, years ago.
Well, I got a power washer here. I ain't got no issues with that.
I've never had a problem with kegs.
Back in the 80s, now you get the fucking little hydro head that spins around in circles. You can put on your pressure washer and it squirts out the side and you just be done, man. But
if you rinse that out while it's still pretty warm, don't let it sit overnight. It just rinses right out. And then if you ever forget, fill it halfway full of water, dump a bunch of iodized salt in there, and boil that shit. That salt will go and bounce around and break everything up. Spray that motherfucker out with a hose. Dude, I never had issue with kegs.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people tell me now how to, clean it, stuff, fill it with, put some water in there and some sand or pebbles and roll it.
You could throw some rocks in there to clean that something out if you burn something. I've done it all.
I still run them. I run them all the time still. I fucking love keg stills.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I do too. I mean,
and the beauty of it, you take all the shit off of it, throw it in the corner. It's just a keg. It doesn't look like a moonshine still.
Hell yeah. I got to go pee.
The scientists couldn't figure out how to clean out a keg. Go figure.
No, I could clean it just, back then you couldn't do ferrules. It was just a pain in the ass, man. I didn't have a pressure washer. I was poor.
Yeah, I know, Wayne, right? You guys clean them? I spray them out a little bit, and then there you go.
I run the same thing most of the time. I ain't got a problem.
Tom's so quiet. He is.
Yeah,
I know.
He's thinking about your Rangtang babies.
Some jokes.
He's got me on lockdown on this damn show. It's called Stuck. And it's like people's got shit stuck in their ears, their nose, wherever.
Oh, hell, that's very
like an 8-inch vibrator stuck in her rectum.
What?
And I was in the bathtub and it got slippery and this and
slipped.
And it slipped. And I'm just kind of amazement watching them try to pull this whatever. That's
like Damon at the ER trying to explain that hamster.
Yeah, I just let it die up there. Eventually, your body absorbs it.
But a hamster. Wife's over here washing dishes, trying to pick up some gossip.
Yeah. She came to the wrong place.
He's
Man.
over
It's
here
like,
washing.
oh my
her
God,
hands.
did I just hear that shit?
She got to run to the restroom now.
Yeah,
What do
there's
you-
nothing sacred on here, man. Ain't nothing sacred.
What the shit you listening to over there? Damn people.
She said, "What I hear about a hamster?" I was like, "Don't worry about it.
Don't ask, don't tell."
It's a joke."
My UPS drivers, I hope they're not watching that. They're gonna be like, I'm not going to deliver that.
Yeah,
motherfucker."
I was drinking underselling.
Oh shit!
I knew there's something about that guy.
Gives us good liquor, but damn, I ain't going back there no more.
Hamster
Yeah.
man.
I found some hair in my
Shit.
No.
Oh, Tom. Of course, Tom mutes it right when Ginger's going to say something good.
Yeah.
The girl said, "Who would have thought that a damn orgasm would have caused such an emergency?"
Wow.
$15,000 for a fucking blue, little like a knotted up fucking something in her rectum. Damn near killed her. I mean, seriously, that's a true story. They had to check
Damn.
her wall and colon, whatever. I don't know.
Tear the walls.
I
Ripped
said,
it.
just reach up in there and get it. It ain't but about elbow deep.
Shit.
Cover me, I'm going in.
Eventually, you got to.
That ain't the truth.
Isn't that how it works, Phil? Eventually, you're going to shit it out, right?
Yeah.
You think you build up a little pressure, man. It's only one way it can go, isn't it?
After 9 p.m. shots.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Telling you. Jesse Brown, where you at?
What's going on, Jesse?
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Tim Chapman.
Man, everybody comes in here. Everybody's in here with Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa.
Yeah. Everybody loves Lisa.
Toby,
I
man.
love everybody.
Lisa looks like me at my little TV dinner tray.
Well,
I'm ready to eat. I got my little,
Bam,
little
Bam.
tray up. Is that your little art easel?
Bam, Bam. I don't know if it's the butt end of joke. If it's not a joke, is it?
Yeah.
Jeremy Stewart, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Jim?
I don't know. I was looking at that. I'm down here and up
Yes.
here.
That's good. How'd it come out? What's up, Toby? Toby doesn't say hi to anybody but Lisa.
And we're backwards.
No,
I
Toby
know. I noticed that.
hello to
Too.
everybody. He said hello to everybody.
I don't see everybody. I just see hello. And then he meant Lisa. So I think he clarified.
This way or that way.
He clarified.
It must be holding to the left.
Chapman.
I have no idea. Is there? I can change
Like
it.
buttercream, huh?
Nice. Good agree.
Hello, all my fellow diners. Andrew Martin.
Oh, wrong button.
Who'd you just boot?
Turn or shine.
Yeah. Mark hit the wrong button.
Why'd you vote Mark? Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Kick myself out.
Oh, hold on. We can't talk about butt stuff no more.
What?
There's a woman in the room.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, she's all right. She's heard worse.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Lisa. I call bullshit.
Well, you know what, guys? Especially Phil, man. We've been in other lives, cuss like a sailor. She's used to it.
I'm telling you. It is killing me. So I gotta ask: Did they ever shut it off? The vibrator in the rectum. Did it ever get shut off, or was it vibrating the whole time?
No, it did not get shut off.
They had the Energizer buddy, man. That shit's still going. Still going strong.
I bet she wish she had some of the fucking Harbor Freight batteries in it. Only lasts like 30 minutes. They had them Duracells in there. She just kept going and going and going.
So Phil, she's been wanting to shine, man. So I let her load up the still last weekend, and she run her first batch. She did pretty good. I didn't help her. She goes, now you can go get you another keg, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
That's killer. We need to get more ladies making liquor.
And then when she come out, she had this idea for some key lime. It's a post flavor. It's like, hell, let's roll with it. I tell you what, it's pretty damn good.
I think Phil's done some key lime before, ain't you, Phil?
Yeah,
she says it reminds her of that margarita.
One of my favorites.
I had a handle on a guy that had 30 kegs, but I got over to visit him. He only had 2 stainless, the rest of them were aluminum.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't want to part with the stainless ones. He wanted me to buy all of them. I was like, whoa.
The aluminum ones, those are old, then, really old.
Oh, real old. You can't even get. So I went down to the recycler and asked him, hey, what's these aluminum kegs worth? And showed him a picture. And he goes, oh, they're probably about $7-8. He wants 25 a piece for them. I was like, I'm getting screwed.
Yeah.
I had to walk away from that deal.
I mean, if you wanted to, cut the top out of it and just use it for boiling water or mashing or whatever, that'd be fine.
I just don't have the storage for them. I was telling Shu about it the other day. He goes, oh, I jump on that. And I was like, yeah, you wouldn't if you found out half of them or probably 3/4 of them are aluminum.
There hasn't been an aluminum keg made since the early 80s.
80s, yeah.
Well, these all come from these microbreweries that produce the beer.
It doesn't matter. There has not been an aluminum keg produced in the United States since the early 80s. Yeah. They are all made out of stainless steel, every one of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I've seen the tops of them. They stamped aluminum. So they all come from these.
Then they have to be older than the early 80s.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, this guy was picking them up. They renovate these little beer houses, and they're using aluminum so they keep colder, I guess.
I think even the foreign ones replaced those too, didn't they, at that time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have not seen unless they're them old barrel-looking ones like you use on rat rods or whatever.
Right. Well, all these didn't have tops on them. They had the side-mounted caps on the spears.
They must have been using them for display or something else. I mean, I don't even know
Now he had 2 Anheuser-Busch ones. I was trying to get them, and they were full kegs. But like I said, he didn't want to part with any of them.
Yeah, they're good for tanks.
Oh, they're awesome.
You can make barbecue pits out of them. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. I'm not making barbecue pits. I'm making shine.
Make a little mini smoker or smoky grains in it or something.
I don't need any more barbecue pits. I got 2 of them. That's enough.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was going to turn a vending machine into a big smoking box, and it's just too damn heavy to drag over to this house, so I ended up giving it away.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
And everybody else I've seen, I've been looking on that buy sell, and they want 50 or 100 for a keg.
35 around here, man. You'd think I'd be able to find a bunch of them. It seems like they're always in Tennessee or fucking Ohio, man.
They're getting scarce here lately. They're getting harder and harder to find.
I got a guy down the road that'll sell me all I want for $50 a piece.
Yeah, 35 is about a good rate, that I've seen.
Well, but the thing about it is, back when I bought a few of them for 25, a couple years ago. But damn, everything's just stupid, crazy expensive now. All of it. It don't matter. That Damon, that brand new keg I got sitting out here in front of the house. It's sitting in the driveway almost.
Yeah.
That orange and it's got Fanatic Ale or something on the side of it. It's a brand new keg. I'm gonna give 25 for it, and that's within the last year. But I can't find them. They're out there, dude. People want 50, 75, 100. I won't pay that.
Those Bud Light kegs are pretty cheap these days.
Hey, should I send Toby an invite?
No, if you send Toby an invite, I'm muting myself and I'm walking off.
He wants a link.
Are you gonna send Toby an invite?
No, I'm not gonna send him an invite. I'll send him a link though.
Wait, are you gonna send him a link? If you send him a link, I'm muting myself and I'm walking off.
Walking where?
I gotta go pee.
I was gonna say you're walking somewhere. That's kind of odd.
Hurry back, Kimbo.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Got 2 with 4 inch. Oh yeah. Jeff got some. Yeah, I'm about to weld me a 4-inch top in one of mine. And some 2-inch in the side.
I think they're gold around here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they must. We got like several colleges here, fraternities. Man, you'd think there'd be kegs all over. Party town, the UK here, and everything. You'd think there'd be kegs all over. Every time I look on Marketplace, it's like, maybe northern Kentucky if I'm lucky, but it's always Ohio or Tennessee, and an hour and a half drive away.
Well, the one I run out of, my buddy was cleaning his garage out, and he called me. He goes, "Hey man, you want these kegs?" I said, "Yeah, I'll come and get them." So I went and got them, and I didn't pay nothing for them. Got a 5 and a 13.6.
I got an old one, Earl. I'm holding on to that bad boy too. It's already got my ferrules in the side and everything.
Yeah. I agree with you as far as they're easy to take care of, clean. Well, now they are. You just put that star sand in there and throw some water in it and let it sit.
For those of you that don't recognize who that was that just joined us, that's post haircut Toby. Look at him, man.
Damn, boy. Where you been? I haven't seen you in a minute.
A lot of people didn't recognize him, man. That's the new Toby.
Who is that?
Richard Gere down there.
Richard Gere.
That's Toby?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
That's not Toby.
Got his old hair cut. Got freaking wings coming out there and shit.
Man, I just woke up. I've been working my
Toby
ass off.
cleaned up.
You in your truck?
Yeah, I just
Toby actually cleaned up
a few minutes ago.
He probably had to get a haircut for work, man. He didn't want them hippies working for him anymore.
That's not Charlie Manson.
Jesus had long hair too.
We're gonna change that to not Richard Gere. Not Richard Gere. I'll let Damon do that. I don't know how that he spells gear.
You don't need to be putting nothing like that.
Hey, Toby.
If you want to change your name to Richard Gere or Dick Gere or a gerbil in your butthole, you go right ahead, Santa. But leave my fucking name
He's been listening, David.
Oh, you should have said that.
Uh-oh, Santa's
that
gonna
was
be
a while ago, too.
Ain't you just fucking cute? Cuter and fucking faggot.
He's over there blushing.
Oh, hell. Damn.
Toby, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find a fucking cigarette.
What happened to Tom? Tom's taking my awful long damn piss. I'm telling you.
Hey, if you shake it more than once, you're playing with it.
All right, Greg. You have a good night, brother. There he always pops back. Did you get that vibrator out of your rectum?
Yes.
Hi, Tom.
Fuck. Not Richard. Yeah.
All right, I've got a question here. When y'all do an all grain mash, what specific gravity are you on getting? Hello? Anybody?
1080.
Depends on the corn. Hey, I think right there, Wayne, Ozark Steelworks. That's the man to ask that question. Wayne, answer this question.
I can get a 1060 to 1070. What do you get, Tom?
1070.
Somewhere between 1060 and 70, depending on how well it converted. If you didn't get it good, it's 105 something.
Get a good conversion.
I usually go 1080 on grain.
No, he's just talking about on an all grain.
Yeah, 1080.
Without any sugar?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no. That's after I had sugar.
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Oh, if you're doing all grain, you're probably going to be around 1060. Unless you got a big fucking thing and you go out of your way and you use... If you need a fucking 20-gallon mash, you better make a 30-gallon mash. And you better use a 65-gallon barrel to do that, to contain all that grain if you're doing it on the grain. Because it's going to be... So,
so
it'd be 60 pounds of grain for 20 gallons of juice.
And the displacement, yeah.
Yeah. So really, you should do a 30. That way, all the fucking liquid stuck in your mash ain't such a pain in the dick. But you'll figure it out.
He used a molasses, 3 pounds of grain plus 12 ounces of molasses. Looks like per gallon of water.
3 pounds.
That's too much.
You can put some water in that and bring it down a little bit if you wanted to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to add liquid.
Yeah, see, there's Wayne right there. 165 to 175.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know that's because I call Wayne for every one of my all grain recipes, every one of them.
Yeah, mine usually fall between 106 070, you know.
Hey, something
But
I
that was
know.
before I started using the high temp liquid. You know, that's definitely helped things out a lot. I was with that powder shit.
So he used some molasses for just 12 ounces of molasses. Looks like.
Yeah.
But is that 12 ounces of molasses per 3 pounds?
It looks like 20 pounds white eagle, 5 pounds soft white, soft wheat, 5 pounds of oats, 12 ounces of molasses. So that's complete right there. Just 12 ounces of molasses, period. That's what it looks like to me, anyway.
So 30 pounds and 12 ounces to 10 gallons of water. Yeah. Got a good conversion, you know. But yeah, you can put a little bit more water in there if you wanted to.
Okay. 12 ounces total. He did say that. Okay.
Not happy with it. 5 either, yeah.
See,
no time, just 12 ounces total.
and like Wayne says right there, you use 2 1/4 pounds per gallon. It'll come out of 165 to 175.
Yeah.
If you cook it right.
And if
Yeah,
you
I do about
if you
2
use
and a half.
more than that, it don't convert. It's hard to get it all to convert. It don't do it.
Yeah, I do about 2 and a half.
Stages.
You cut your hair, Toby. You lost your power.
Somebody mute Toby. You keep talking to the dog.
He lost his superpowers. Cut it there.
Cook it. You got to do it.
What's going on, Bill?
Bill Froster.
There's my dude right there.
What you doing? Hey, let's see what you're doing out there in that shine shed. Just hang on. I'm trying to figure out this phone.
What you up to?
Trying to figure out what you're doing on
I
that.
didn't get to do it,
Bill's got a bad delay.
but I got a little bit of that.
There you go.
Oh.
That's just for you, Damon.
Yes.
You won the lottery.
Don't let Tom touch it.
It's as good as gone.
Yeah, Hey, Damon, I'll get it over here at the house and I'll save it for you.
No. And don't let them touch that apple butter either.
Yeah, what apple butter?
Telling you, damn it.
Half that jar was gone for
I'll
a bill.
take it to Tom and let him save it.
He blamed it on Ginger too.
It is, Mark.
Butter. Telling you.
Yeah, he's talking about that you ate all of his apple butter.
That should be fine after that dirty back.
Bill brought Damon over some apple butter and you ate it all. Look here. Fuck you, Ginger. Fuck you.
Let me go get my earphones. I can't hear nothing out here in this great building.
I'm not even ask her. At least she's got that box there. What is that?
It's a microphone.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna say anything. I saw a cord coming off that thing. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
I'll be right back. We're gonna go fall in the shower.
Conversion.
Have a good day at work tomorrow. I don't think it's ever going to stop raining here. It's been raining for 4 days.
You get a week of it coming in.
It rained twice last week. 3 days the first time and 4 days the second.
Fuck, you don't get time to mow the damn grass.
I'm glad I went out there and mowed fucking yesterday. Or the day before, man.
I just said, fuck it, man. If it's gonna rain, I ain't gonna mow because that shit grows like overnight when it rains. I just let the fucking shit go.
I put fertilizer out. I'm sure it's going to grow like a weed.
Well, I let it go to seed, just so I can enhance my yard, so you gotta let it go to seed in the spring and mow those seeds in.
I got that wide broadleaf grass out in my yard, Some people call it, lawn cabbage. That's what I'm growing. I ain't growing grass. Looks more like lawn cabbage.
Who's got some feedback coming back here?
Not me. I hear it now.
Me.
It's it's Toby.
No, it ain't. There ain't no TV on or nothing in here.
No, I tried muting Toby already. It didn't stop.
I hear it too.
There, it's gone now.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Bill Foster. Oh, but he's got headphones on now, so it disappeared.
Nope, there it is.
No, it's Phil. Mark Fugel.
I'm going to mute him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, now I.
All right, so it was Philly.
I told you. It's always him with that TV in the background.
The whole time it was Philly.
There's a TV, I think, right behind where we are right now.
Damn it, Philly. And I was blaming everybody else here, and it was the whole time it was you.
Well, that's earbuds, bro. Your microphone's still on the damn tablet.
I was blaming Tom this whole time. Actually, I was blaming Ginger this whole time.
That's fine.
Why are you blaming me?
There you go. I'm thinking about putting AstroTurf down. It just stays green all the time,
Get some goats, man.
Yeah. Get some
Yeah,
goats.
fucking the fucking Brady Bunch ass shit. I could go for some AstroTurf, dude. I'm tired of my fucking grass already.
Man, plant some zoysia.
UT, man, and they was like giving that shit away, but you had to take like the big rolls of it, and there ain't no way I could have held it. But I was thinking about it.
Yeah, my lawnmower. I was out there mowing the other day, and I was just cruising along, and
I pushed my shit.
And this fucking rock coming up, and I was like, my whole mower was like on two wheels. And I'm like, oh shit! I had to stop the mower. I could raise everything up. I'm like, oh damn! I was up like this.
So did you dig that rock out?
I don't know.
Shit out of me, I tell you that. I thought I was.
So did you dig it out, or did you plant a tree next to it?
I left it there.
You gotta do one or the other. Dig it out or plant a tree next to it.
So I can hit it next time again. And I almost pulled my steering wheel out of the fucking. I was like, you should have seen it. It was hilarious. If somebody would have been out there fucking filming it, that'd have been a viral moment right there.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Oh, who fell off?
Who did? Oh, Philly was like, "Fuck you guys! You mute me! I'm out of fucking.
I'm out."
Well, I don't know what happened to Fred and Roy.
You eating some of those corn cakes?
You know, I'd like.
Did Fred make it to Roy's?
Yeah. You know, I'd like is some fucking country beans and some fucking cornbread and fried taters. But no, I got chicken and fucking vegetables and stuff.
I got
some leftovers in my fridge, man.
You got some good vittles though. You just,
Yeah, I did. I know. I'm just messing with you, Tom. That's all.
And the thing about it is, so everybody knows, not only Damon didn't get, he just got the good damn grilled chicken and all the vegetables and shit. He was also fucking Easter Sunday. He just come over, just raided them, just pulled in my damn kids everywhere, hunting eggs, shit. Here comes Damon, Easter Sunday, you know.
I was like, I'm talking on the phone with Tom. I was like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna head home on Sunday. I might swing by if that's cool. He's like,
okay, Damon, how's my audio now?
That's
Sounds
like
good.
me on Easter Sunday. I showed up.
Damon, how's my audio?
Ozark Steele.
Back. He's like, you realize that's Easter Sunday, and I'm like, oh fuck, I did not realize that, dude. I'm sorry.
It's not a big holiday anymore.
Damon, you know as well as I do. Your family, you're welcome here anytime. Come on. Hell, I even give you a key to the place if you want it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's not what Ginger said when I was leaving.
He was coming to get some of your shine.
He said, come back here, motherfucker.
That's right. Ain't you gone yet? That's what she said when we woke up that morning. She's like, damn, is he still there? You know.
Damn it, man.
He wanted some of that liquid gold.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah, Jeremy, call me tomorrow. I got the recipe for that. I do have the recipe for that. I got all the shit to make it, too. You know what? I need to make some of that oatmeal cookie.
Greetings from Amsterdam. This dopey dude.
Nice. Across the lake there.
Dude, Highland Park 12. That is one of my favorites.
I don't know what it is.
It's a scotch.
Oh.
12.
I'd rather have some of that George Stagg y'all was drinking on the other night too. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't look at Toby because he doesn't look like Toby anymore.
He looks like the same guy to me.
Shit, no. He cut all his hair off. Fucking traitor.
It's like everybody was ragging
his beard, cut his hair.
Everybody was talking shit to me when I shaved my beard. Now it's time to talk shit to Toby.
Yeah, yeah.
Now he looks like the real Julio.
My old lady told me not to even shave it. Some bitch are trimming up. She said it tickled. I was like, oh, I'm going to keep it.
We need to check his name.
Sorry, Lisa.
Chances not Julio, man. He looks Mexican as fuck.
My boyfriend's got a beard now.
Morgan.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny because all you are saying I don't look like Toby, and all my friends.
Sorry about that, guy. My computer all screwed up.
Yeah, none of us have, Tim. And now look at him. He comes back and he looks like 90210.
Says not Charles Manson. It would be fucking Brad Shit. That's what it is.
What?
His new name is Brad Shit. Since he's not Charles Manson, he cut his hair off. Look at him.
Oh, he's not Brad Pitt.
Not Brad Pitt.
There you go. Look at Bill.
Toby Moonshine works.
Yeah, I had to get off my daggone computer. It kept Messing up.
Taking a shit. Yeah.
Piece of crap.
I tell you, you know, Tom, I need a. Oh, shit, I got to. Next week, so I'm back home next week, and then I got to go back. Well, somebody's got another picture going on.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to jump out. It's nice talking, y'all.
All right,
Billy, pleasure. Toby.
Turner, good talking to you, brother.
All right, man. We'll see you.
Later, Mark.
How else is named Toby? Also, please raise your hand and let's take a drink. Toby. There's Toby right there. Raise your hand, Toby, so he knows who you are.
I ain't Toby. I'm Kunta Kinte.
And he's gonna take a drink with you.
Fucking Toby boy.
I just now seen Santa's name is tonight.
Oh man. Yes,
Oh.
Got a turbo in his butthole.
That's old GBH right there. That's
OG, baby. Original gerbil. That's right, man.
That's the OG. It's the OG.
Oh.
At least I'm just using gerbils, man. I mean, Damon uses the whole damn hamster. I mean, I got little baby gerbils.
Hamsters just wrong. Hamsters are pets, you know.
Damon's got fucking
at this point.
What do they call them? Fucking guinea pigs.
Fucking
Guinea
muskrat.
pigs. Fucking capybaras and shit.
Damn expensive anymore, man.
He gets off on them porcupines.
You sure one of you take using one of them Nutri-Rats?
That's what I was gonna say. Damon showed his butthole so many times. He uses fucking little groundhogs and shit.
I got a new rat.
That's why it's got a longer tail to get a hold of.
Big.
Moles and therapy.
Little neutrino.
This all started because of a TV show that Tom was watching about shit getting stuck in his rectum. How did this shit get turned around on me? I don't fucking have no idea.
Hey, and I've
Your
told
name
you
looks
this
the
1,000
same.
times, and I will tell it again. That was not a picture of Damon's butthole. I Googled that and sent it out. It was not Damon's freckled butthole. I sent it out. And sent it to everybody.
Why even bring that up, Tom? This is
Okay.
here.
It might have been Damon's butthole, but I ain't gonna take it.
I sent him a picture of one the other day and asked him if he was daggone bootleg taking pictures again.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Shit, man.
Dopey's in Dutch. He's a Dutch.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Awesome. We got some fans here from what do they call it? Holland, I guess. Dutch from Holland.
I guess they got buttholes over there too, don't they?
Well, you got gerbils.
I thought it was Greek. I thought that was. I don't think the Greeks like this shit.
Little boys.
That's. I love it when we start on this fucking shit and you just hear Lisa in the background. She don't quit. She don't even look at just just fucking just that little devil laugh.
That's that ditch witch giggle.
You're like, who the
That's
fuck
the ditch witch giggle right there.
She's like, that fucking show on TV was about me. I was the one that really lost that damn vibrator. I just let y'all know, the names and the faces and the places have been, changed to protect the innocent here, So
Hey, Phil. Hey, Phil, in Holland, you can take any butthole for 20 euros.
20 euros.
Yeah.
Right there.
There you go.
Oh, wait, yes,
We got them lady boys up in Holland.
You said any butthole.
Exactly how many euros is in a dollar or whatever? That's what I need to know.
I don't know. It's been changed a little bit lately.
There's 20 euros in a dollar.
That's right. That's what I need to know. I need to know a conversion here.
That's where the $1 no holla comes from.
Because if I can get enough lunch money together, I can get them. Holla.
No, it's one.
Dang it. Damn it. I go over and get them. Holla.
It's $1.13
How much?
every euro. Like every euro is $1.13 in US.
Yeah.
So
there wasn't so much yesterday.
It's 20
like
euros.
Economy coming back up.
Hell yeah. Shit, that's a cheap butthole right there. $25. Fuck yeah.
Shit, yeah, dude. Man, I'm telling you.
I'm glad I ain't over there because I sell my butthole for a lot more price than that. That's just pictures of it. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah, 40 euros at least.
At least 40. At least 40.
$20 is $20.
I don't even care if you drive a Japanese. I don't have to be a European car. I'll show it for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, $20, $20.
That's right. My boy said I ain't gave you 20 euros, 20 euros.
Yeah, you're right, man.
That's awesome.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Send that motherfucker a link, dude. He needs in here. That's fucking awesome. But maybe raise his hand to talk first.
No doubt.
You're new. You got to fucking raise your hand to talk.
You remember that guy? Hey, yeah, raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
He shot the fuck out of me that night. I was like, what?
Where'd Santa go?
Who knows? He's probably getting his fucking dildo out.
He's probably
Hey, Phil, did you hear? I'm planted a bunch of blue corn this year, bro.
Did you?
Did you?
Oh, nice.
Hope it comes up.
Hell yeah, I got some blue and red going.
I had to pet my
Yeah,
gerbil.
I still got to hit you up for that little 3-gallon still if you still got one of them.
Yeah, I could build you one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still planning on getting that.
Hell yeah, just let me know. I'll build you one.
Okay. Then my brother's fixing to go to Florida for a few days, but when I get back, I'll probably be hitting you up.
Hell yeah. Hey, y'all try them new Nutty Buddies cakes?
No,
I was going to say, don't mention dessert cakes. We'll be going to talk about the nutty. Now, is this like the Nutty Buddy bar, but now is a cake?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I ain't even heard about them, man.
They're fucking good, bro.
No shit.
I told Ann to bring some home. She must have forgot.
Yeah, we might have to try one.
You forget, Ann? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I got some shit I'm gonna bring you that's been aging since last April.
Joe,
I'll bring it over to you and let you try it out. It's pretty damn good.
What, Damon?
She didn't forget. She said, "No, your fat ass don't need them."
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, fuck that.
You know, they was talking about that all grain. That's not even worth it. Hell, I tried all grain in both those 63-gallon barrels I got from you, and it took all damn day, and it's not any better to me than adding dextrose.
Fuck your mama.
Really?
Fuck your mama.
No.
Phil Billy. They were talking about Dirty Backer, talking about Phil Billy back in the old days on his videos.
Fuck your mama.
Fuck your mama.
Hey, he didn't give a shit.
Phil don't say that. Phil doesn't say that
Phil
no more.
doesn't.
I say it sometimes.
He's trying to appeal to a more wholesome crowd nowadays.
I totally am not. I don't give a fuck.
Well, let's hear you say it, man. I guess that.
So you either like me or you fucking hate me. There's no in between.
Yeah, he don't give a shit.
I love you,
Say it.
brother.
Say it, man.
Well, where in the world you go?
Fuck your mama, bitch.
Fuck your mama.
God, that
Hey,
thing's like all frozen there.
him and Big E both don't give a shit, man.
Phil, I love you, brother. I love you so.
I love you, man.
Oh man.
Tom just as bad.
Hey, and I gotta say, I love you, Phil, but it's not a gay love. Okay, it's not a gay love.
Don't fucking lie.
Not there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
You know you want to climb that fucking tree and get on that. You know you do. Yes,
got that
kiss him in the
that
mouth.
sweeter Peter, son.
Oh, God, they hit you hard, dude.
Here we go, Mr. B. All right. Must get to front of the bottle. Let me show you how to get to front of the bottle.
Yeah.
Ouch. And hi to Toby.
Hey,
Dad.
Hey, Victor.
There's your dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Daddy.
Hi, Dad.
What did your dad say when he saw your hair?
He said, "No, tell him, Dad. Type it out."
Big Phil.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Right there, buddy. There's you some Pappy 23.
Did he say you look normal
They were
now?
happy about it.
Damn. That's like $2,000, ain't it?
What?
I don't know. Guy over there that by the Lexington Raceway gave me a shot of it. He just turned me on to it.
What is
it?
He said he won it on the lottery. He's in the Air Force. He's like a commander up there in Columbus.
Yeah.
And he said he won it in a lottery, and he just turned me on to it.
Nice.
That's a good power right there.
Oh, I guarantee it. But
What is it?
good. I'm gonna bring you some of it when I get up there. I promise you that.
What's up, Bam? Look at Bam Bam wrote.
Lisa used to be a nun.
I tried getting on that lottery myself, and I missed it. I don't know how to get on.
Be a nut.
I don't think so.
You got to go to the website.
If anything, Lisa has corrupted us.
That's right.
Hear how she talks sometimes.
That's funny, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She still has a little halo around her head, though. Look at it.
It's just tilted to one side.
It's broken.
Gangster halo shit.
It's broken.
Look at Dopey Dog.
She spins her head too fast.
Is that a cat or a dog, Toby?
Halo's hung up by them horns.
That's right. Lisa's halo's kind of like playing ring toss at the fucking
Yeah, that's
circle.
That's just them horns. That's what it is.
Oh,
One of them halos
I thought that's where you're supposed to throw yard darts.
Chances.
Yeah, I agree with that, Scat. Better throwing lawn darts, that's for sure.
yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with long darts? I used to love playing that game.
Oh, you know, them things is made out of magnesium, man. We used to fucking play with them motherfuckers on the damn asphalt and shit.
Yeah.
Rock
Yeah.
road, and they'd spark.
Yep. Spark like crazy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My younger brother didn't like playing with me, but you know, he had holes in his leg. But you know,
Big Phil, I'm gonna get off here, bro. I'll get up with you though as soon as we get back from Florida.
Hell yeah, Tim. Hit me up, brother.
All right. See you,
hey,
bro.
brother, we'll see you.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
See you guys. See you, Big Tom.
Hey, brother.
Santa.
Hey,
Later, brother.
Yep. Dirty old black.
So what was it, Tim? What was it Tim was drinking? I never did get to. What?
Happy 23.
Oh, Pappy. Okay.
Happy.
I didn't catch it at first. I kept asking. I'm like, fuck, I can't talk over Tom and Damon both.
Slumber box. You mean slobber box?
I
don't know.
I sleep, but Shannon.
What do you think you're using a slobber box during
Yes,
that?
slobber box.
Most
It's fine
definitely.
to use. I'll tell you what, for those damn beavers that you start out with, it probably is a good thing it comes with the slobber boxes. With that flat top and the small plumbing, it's real easy to puke over in those things if you get too much in them.
Oh yeah.
Real easy. So,
Oh yeah. Go on, Tyler.
Never done that.
You know what? I think we need to find somebody that can like fabricate and have some lawn darts made.
Well, hey, I know where we can get the
Wayne can make some, I'm sure. Or Tom can turn some out on a lathe, I bet.
Well, yeah, I can. But here's the thing: you can't turn it real fast on a lathe. You got to use ceramic inserts. But anyway, we used to take damn magnesium, a bull float for doing concrete work, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Those are made out of magnesium. You can cut strips out of them things and then bolt them with carriage head bolts to the bottom of your damn footboards on your Harley. When you go around the corner, it'll throw sparks all the way behind you. That'll keep a son of a bitch off your ass, so I guarantee you.
They used to do that in magnesium bars.
Yeah. Put them on bumpers and shit back in the day and drag a bumper off of them. I know.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's too cheap. Fucking bull floats are easier to find. They used to just be in the back of trucks all the time. A bunch of Mexicans in Home Depot. You just go back.
I'll tell you what. They give you that shift your weight center of gravity down a little bit too. That weight down low like that.
Oh, it's a lot of fun back in the day.
All right. Good night, Vic.
Good night, Dad.
Night, Dad.
Night, Dad.
This is an AA meeting.
Yeah. He never did tell us what he thought about Toby's haircut.
No, he didn't.
He didn't want to say.
He liked it. I'm sure he did.
He might not be able to type it
He
out.
probably thought he was probably very happy that his son didn't look like Charles Manson anymore.
They were. A lot of them were. It didn't really matter to me, to be honest. But
right there, look at that. See,
it's just a lot easier to take care of. I don't have to put 15 damn hair ties in it and a tie in my beard to ride my Harley down the road.
When Toby gets tired, we ought to just say not sling blade, because that's what he sounds like half time when he's tired.
Yes, you could tell.
Tired up, want to ride my Harley. Down there, get some taters.
I ain't gonna fuck with him. He's all grumpy ass today, so I won't tease him too much. He's like,
no, I sent you an apology.
I saw.
You remember when Lisa used to sit there and just take notes all the time? And now she corrupts everybody.
You know I wouldn't say shit like that if I didn't love you, brother. So.
I love you too, brother. I'm sorry. Whenever I just woke up, I guess I'm just being a little bit grumpy. I had a sippy sip, and now I feel a little bit better.
He just waits
Going back to Richard.
Go. I'm like, dude.
You're going back to Richard, dude.
Oh, Dick here. Get him out. Come on, let's all have a sippy sip.
Yeah,
let's have a sippy sip. It's almost gone.
Man, this little microphone on my cam does pretty well. It's a camera. Logitech, some bitches 720. That thing's old as fuck. I was surprised it still works on Windows. I'm on Windows 11. I guess it's still working. I've had that some bitch. Well, since 720p came out.
Hey, Phil, is there anything I need to know about this controller that you built on YouTube? I'm building me one.
I don't know.
No,
How many water?
I use different plugs than I used to.
Yeah.
I use the 30 amp twist lock RV plugs now.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, everything's just about the same. Don't electrocute yourself.
Oh. Well, I'm sort of electrician by trade at HVAC, so.
Yeah, he's the one that helped me hook up all my shit, so he's good.
Oh, then I mean, get you well, since you know a little bit about electricity, you should maybe get a breaker. Put like a 30 amp breaker in there. That way, it'll protect it if you ever get a surge. But
yeah,
I never used them, and I never really had a problem back in the day. I use them now because I use them as my switch.
Right.
But yeah, man, they're easy to build.
Yeah.
Same SCR. There's two types, man, but you want to get that blue one. Don't get that gray one. That gray one's a fucking hunk of shit.
You mean that one?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's the one you want right there.
I got it all together. I just got to hook it up and solder some wiring.
Now, I recently switched over to digital potentiometers.
Yep.
Because the fucking twist knobs kind of suck. They're cheap.
Yeah.
So you might find a digital one and just wire that in instead of that fucking potentiometer.
Yeah, I can get some other stuff from my work. We get some of that commercial, like for running boilers and running variable speed pumps and stuff. But I got to order something different because everything that we got's 3-phase. So I tell them to order something different, and it comes in. It goes in my little box.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
It's all tax paid done.
Hell yeah! Tell them we need a bass boat.
We got about 15 canoes there on our campus, and 2 flat bottom john boats that never hits the water.
Hey, I could use a john boat.
I like the flat bottoms. Yeah.
Flat bottom's where it's at for a fat motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's my kind of canoe.
I will give somebody some money to put Phil in a fucking canoe. I don't.
We're gonna get wet, boys. This ain't nothing to
He's
it.
getting wet.
You're gonna be hook.
Because his center of gravity is not where it needs to be. I guarantee you.
Hell no.
I got 3 of them. We can try it.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey, maybe let's get some pontoons and attach the pontoons to the canoe.
Yeah, like they do in the islands. You know what I mean? Them skinny canoes got them pond. Yeah, them. Yeah.
They got the outriders.
The little dugouts. Yeah, dugout logs.
Phil, did you sell your still? And I think he said he was thinking about what are you going to do with it, Phil?
I might auction it because the only place I listed it was on the militia, and nobody said anything about wanting it. It's the original, man. It's the first one. And
Put it on DIY. Put it in that DIY group of mine, man.
Glad you like it there, Kenny.
That thing's got 50,000 pieces on there.
How much you want to sell it for?
I'll take $3,000 for it right now.
What about if somebody was willing to give you a hand job? How much cash with a hand job?
Be $2,995. Yeah.
Dang.
Don't ask me how I know that price.
I tried to get you a deal, Tom, but wasn't working.
That's all good. That just proves the point. He ain't got but a fucking $5 dick.
$5 dick.
All right, Dopey. You have a good night, brother.
Yeah, damn. He was going
later. Dopey.
I won't go in a canoe ever again. Keep it upright. That's why you go for the John boats.
That's why you get them outriggers, man.
Yeah, I'd like to see Phil in that kayak I got over here.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Damon.
Mike Kinnebrew said he got a crappy T-shirt in the mail today.
A crappy T-shirt? I hope it isn't crappy.
Later, Toby.
That would really suck.
But that's also come from Mike Kinnebrew, so
Yeah.
If it's not like a $100 T-shirt, it's crappy.
Yeah.
Mr. Halliburton, you know.
It's
Like these.
mine, so.
Mr. I make money. What are you wearing? Hey, Santa, what are you wearing?
This is the OG with the gray top.
Look.
Not the white top. That's an OG one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say OG. That's the original mess up.
OG, the OT,
That's
man.
FU. It's original FU.
Yeah, it's the limited edition.
Look like Lisa's writing notes.
Lisa's taking notes about everything that's going on here tonight. She's putting it in artistic formations.
Lisa, you need to paint Ginger a damn chicken.
A chicken?
Yeah, she's the chicken.
No,
lady.
a damn chicken.
I painted one the other day that said Mother Clucker on it.
Mother
That'd be fine.
Clucker. Yeah.
Can you put Mother Clucker John Miller on there? She said, "Don't you dare ruin her picture."
It's gonna have a little tutu on though if you do.
Is it a Philbilly story night tonight? I don't know.
I don't know. Y'all
Maybe.
back.
Let Phil and see if he's got any stories left tonight.
I'm trying to think, man. Oh, I got one that's kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
At least I got a buddy that thought it was funny. He fucking cracked up about it. So did I ever tell a Waffle House story?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I've got a few, but one night I was trying to be good. Plus, we got a Waffle House here, and if you go there and the project took it over. So if you go there on Friday night at fucking late at night after the bars are closed, you're gonna be looking like a ghost. And I ain't saying this. I'm just saying what the fuck it is. You'll be the only white motherfucker in there. And you'll be lucky not to get fucking jacked the fuck up. But I'll go in. The problem with it is it ain't that. The problem is there's no fucking seats left. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to the violence. I can live with that. But there's no fucking where. You got to stand there and wait on a seat if you're lucky. And anyways, we're drunk as fuck. It's fucking late as shit. Bars are all closed. I'm like, man, I don't want to go sit in that shit. Let's just pick it up, So I call them and they're like, we don't take orders over the phone. And I'm like, they hang up on me. And I'm like, call them back. I'm drunk. I'm pretty persistent when I'm drunk. I'm like, listen, man, I'll give you a tip. I'll pay for it right now. That way you ain't making it. We don't do it. We just don't do it. Pissed me off. So I called him back and I was like, fuck you, you motherfucking waffle flipping bitch. And my buddy he died. He thought that was the funniest shit. He said, did you just call her a waffle flipping bitch? I was like, fuck yeah, that's what she is. Fuck that bitch. And then I just kept calling back, dogging them. It just kept going on. But I don't think I ever beat the waffle flipping bitch part. That was the funniest part of it. I'm kind of immature like that when I'm drunk, but yeah, she's forever a waffle flipping ass bitch. It was a short one tonight.
Waffle flipping bitch.
Shit talking. Ratcheting waffle.
Wow. Wow. I know not to ever make you waffles.
You guys got June bugs everywhere flying around?
Yeah, dude.
I love to see when people are scared of them. Are any of y'all scared of June bugs?
You talking about
I don't have them here up in Washington.
Watch this. I'll put them in my mouth and spit them at people when they're scared of them. I'll put them on my tongue and I'll be like, spit them at somebody, they freak the fuck out. Run.
I don't know, what is a June bug?
It's a little beetle. It's a June beetle.
Yeah. Can you put one on big screen? I don't know what they look like.
Yeah, we get it. It's got like the little green wings and shit on them. They're real colorful.
Oh, here he is. I damaged him by
It's a
spitting.
little beetle.
They waller and poop, don't they?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I put him in my
Ginger
mouth.
picking it. Look, Ginger's picking Tom's nits out of his head.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of those things outside my house.
Those are June bugs.
He's picking the nits out of that orangutan head.
My dogs come out there and fucking eat them up in the morning.
Yeah.
You ever seen them monkeys sit around and pick the nits out of their head?
That tastes like shit.
Oh, hell. Crummy shine.
Is that what she's doing, Ginger? You pulling the nits out of Tom's hair?
That's what she was doing. She's picking the nits out of his head. Nit picker.
Do they actually flip waffles, though? Don't they go through a special machine?
Yeah, that's where that comes from. Nit picking.
That may have been, yeah. Tyler may have caught you on something there. They might not actually flip waffles.
Mm-hmm.
They may just be egg flippers. Are they Japanese beetles instead of June glows? I got the big
Japanese
ass
beetle,
beetles all over.
June, same thing.
I was cleaning off my porch in the back, and I brought out the fucking blower. It was fucking blowing them everywhere because there's a bunch of dead ones, a bunch of live ones. Found 2 cicadas that just came out of their shells. I picked them up gently and put them over on the tree so that way they'd be safe. Because I like them.
How woke of you to do?
Bro, I get tired of listening to them damn things.
I do too. I'm putting a hook out and throw them out in the water, man.
Freaking loud.
I love hearing cicadas.
When they were all around, when they were everywhere that few years ago, Chunk was a little boy then, you know what I mean? He's still a little boy, but he was a real little guy then. He fucking loved them, dude. They were his pets. He'd collect them, shove them in his pockets. I'm not fucking with you. We drove up to Shelton to get fireworks up in Shelton, Indiana, because they have a big ass fireworks store.
Lawrenceburg has. You ever go to Lawrenceburg?
No, Shelton's got the best.
I used to go to Lawrenceburg. I used to buy fireworks wholesale. I used to sell fireworks I'd load up the back of my Suburban, man, and I'd drive around to all the businesses and had little lists and shit. And I sold the fucking shit out. I made a lot of fucking money on fireworks, man.
What did Chunk used to do? Shove them in his pockets all the
they're
time?
fucking legal. Yeah, I can't make anything. But man, I made a fortune.
Hell yeah. I love fireworks.
I go everywhere, man. I'd go all over town. I didn't give a fuck whether it's good, bad, neighborhood, indifferent. I went everywhere, man. And those motherfuckers every year, man, he's here, he made it, he's back. And we've been waiting on you, man. I'd sell the fucking hell out of them motherfuckers, man. I made a fortune selling fireworks.
All right, Phil, go ahead and finish your story now since you were so rudely interrupted.
We go and pick up fireworks, and my boy, what the fuck happened? Am I still on here? My boy Chunk would fucking, he'd had them in his pockets, and he's walking around the store chirping because his pockets got fucking cicadas in them. And he's got them on his hand, petting them, you know, like fucking mice and men, like fucking George and shit. He's over there like, I'm like, all right, yeah, that's your buddy, huh? And he'd name them and shit. And these fucking grown ass people walking through, they're looking and they're hearing the chirps and they're looking. And I was like, yeah, man, he's got a pocket full of fucking cicadas. He likes them. He's over petting them. They're over here fucking trying to get away from him and shit. It's funny as fuck. What's up, Mike?
What's up?
That's right.
There you go. That's a nice
shirt, bro.
Finally got that crappy T-shirt.
Nice.
I had to stitch the sleeves back on it, you know, but I made it look good for Lisa.
It looks nice.
Like that?
Oh,
looks real nice.
Fuck you, Tom Crum.
Thank you. It's the first one all night. I appreciate it.
I've been thinking all night though, so thanks for saying it though, Mike.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Man. Since I saw his face, I was thinking, look you, Tom Crown. Fuck you.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Man,
I was going to say it to Phil Billy, but I figured he'd come to the Waffle House and get me.
Yeah.
He'd kick you in the blue waffle.
Yeah, right in that blue fucking waffle.
Yeah.
And my buddy Josh, he's still fucking, every time he mentions it, he fucking cracks up laughing. Waffle flipping bitch.
Waffle.
Damon, how you liking your new job?
I love it.
See?
Fucking love it, dude.
What's up, Toby?
You got a boss that takes you down to Florida to conventions.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, and then Pennsylvania, and next it's gonna be she's gonna be taking me to North Carolina.
There you go. It's a she,
you know,
woman. There you go.
I was gonna say the only way it'd be better if it was a she.
Let me see that. Let me see that shirt again, Mike Kennebrew.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Did he turn invisible?
Nope, I'm here.
You want to see that shirt again?
Man.
Nice.
Good looking shirt.
Damn good looking shirt.
I didn't know that shirt could look any gayer.
Yeah, it could if you were wearing it. If you were wearing it, it looked gayer.
I was gonna say that print looks awful wide, man. It's like a pretty large shirt.
It is. It's
It would
large.
be if I was wearing it.
Oh shit!
Blue waffle with extra yeast. I mean,
right.
Powdered sugar.
What are you doing, girl?
That's nasty, Kimbo. You're gonna make me disgusted.
I'll take two. I'll take two.
One for the road. One for the road. Mike Kennebrew. Good to see you.
Yes.
Yeah, it is good to see Mike. We don't ever get to see him hardly ever.
No,
I know.
somebody got to work around here.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Halliburton down there.
Well, we got a representative.
Somebody got to work.
Yeah.
Y'all love you. I'm LaBelle.
Toby.
Be good, brother.
Night, Toby.
Toby, don't cut no more hair off, brother.
Take it easy.
Nah, I'm gonna grow it back. I'll see y'all later.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
Brother Phil, Brother Tom, Miss Lisa, Santa, all you guys. Damon.
Night, brother.
All right, brother. Love you.
Last but not least. All right. Talk to y'all later. Take it easy,
Night,
Phil.
Toby.
Your alarm's going off.
Well, dirty old biker. You see Miss Lisa down there. That's her logo there.
Yeah, this is her shirt. Yeah.
So there's two ways you can go about getting that. You can order one. You can go the cheap route, order your own, or you can send her some liquor, and she'll send you one. So there's two ways you can go about getting one.
Yep.
You can order your own, or you can send her liquor. What did you do? Did you do, Mike? Did you send her liquor, or did you order one?
I cheated and just ordered one off of her little sticker trade thing or whatever.
Yeah. Sticker mule.
Yeah, sticker mule. I need to send her one. I need to send her some stuff though.
I need to get mine done too, man. I've been
Yeah,
trying
we
to
all
fix
do.
this fucking printer for a year now.
Hello, Jose. We got a youth question.
That'll work. I read it.
Did you?
That'll work, brother. Either one. I've used the EC11 18. I think that works well. I've never personally used the distillate Max LS, but I'm sure they're both good yeasts. But my experience, I haven't used the other one, so I'm going to say EC11 18.
Well,
so the devil's cut. Do you do the devil's cut everything you cook? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought that came out when you were aging.
Yeah. They call that the angel share, the devil's cut. It's alcohol evaporation.
The devil's cut gets soaked into the wood, I think, and the angel share evaporates into the air. So that's what they can squeeze out of the wood. If you want to press that wood out for the drop, you're gonna get that devil's cut.
Phil, I'll be mailing out a box on Monday noon for you from Patrick.
Hell yeah, Hydro Man. Appreciate
Hey,
you, brother.
speaking of yeast, Phil.
You got an infection?
No.
Oh fuck! God,
fuck! Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Hold on, I must I could do it right now because I'm not forgetting it.
Well, hell, y'all gotta go
That's
shut
me.
this thing down. Gotta do one.
He's gonna mail me his yeast
Frank, have a good
infection.
night. He's probably just dipped his balls in something and tried it out.
Oh, that stuff. Little Firmax or Firm Solution.
Dirty old biker, are you on Facebook? Join the Moonshine Militia. Hit up Lisa Day. It can give you them
can
deep.
make your day.
Moonshine Militia. Get yourself a flag. Get yourself a shirt. Lisa Day can hook you up with that other shirt. Mike Kennebrew can hook you up with a job at Halliburton. Just saying.
Yeah.
I hung that militia flag on my wall in my shop,
Yeah.
and after I hung it up, my wall went, oh.
So where the hell's Fergie now? Is he sucking his finger or what?
I don't know. I sent him a link. Yeah, I know he cut his finger almost off, I guess, or sliced it or some shit.
He's
Opening the box or
fucking
something.
thumb. Get on there, Fergie.
You know that wall's awesome, dude. That wall was finally covered in something good other than Texas sweat. So, you know,
how much wort? Are you talking about making a beer? Because that wort is when you make beer,
Wort, yeah.
right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
talking about mashing. I mean, if you're talking about, I don't know. I'm kind of confused here.
Wort, it's the same thing. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, you're making a beer.
You don't have hops in it, you know. You use other grains, but generally, just the main difference is no hops. You know, and step mashing is different. You don't have to worry about protein, haze, and all that shit like you do in beers. But I mean, it's basically the same damn thing as a beer mash, hop, you know, whatever you want to call it, beer without the
Damn, there's
hop.
a guy here. Want to know where you can buy a shirt from? Buy a shirt from. I can post
a day.
I started with beers and wines before I graduated to whiskey.
Let's
share the link again.
Here.
Yeah, I was gonna say share your link up here. I didn't see it.
We're gonna be sharing links left and right.
Yeah. There you go.
Phil, I didn't mean for you to have to go work.
Michael, look at that. Look at Mike's putting you to work, Phil. It's you're supposed to be.
I know. I feel bad.
He did that just so you can say he did something this week. It's Friday and he hadn't done nothing yet.
Okay, is he talking about heads and fours?
Are you talking about? Yeah, I think you might be talking about second distilled or third. You throw out the devil. Are you talking about your heads and your four shots? I think maybe that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, the second distilled or third. You throw.
And
Devil's Cut.
The devil.
Yeah,
they
he's
used to
thinking.
be the Angel share, and damn Jim Beam come up with the Devil's Cut. I've never heard that in the distilling.
Yeah, I think it's just I've never heard of it. So, well, in the last couple of years, I think few years, I come off that. But before that, I'd never heard of it. But Angel's Share and the Devil's Cut. I guess that's what the barrel that they age it in. So
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I got this one. So let's just say if it's a 10%, you got 10% alcohol, and then you got 10 gallons, you're going to take a gallon off. Roughly. I'm just trying to make it easy, man.
If you run it all the way down to the tails, all the way into the tails.
If you run it down to zero, you'll have 9 gallons left over.
Okay. I got you now. I see. I can see what you're going now. All right. I got you.
Did I answer that right?
Yeah.
When you do your gravity reading, you'll know how much alcohol should be in there by volume. And then once you cook said number of gallons away, however much percentage of that is what's going to be left in the pot.
Well, but water, if it was pure, I mean, if you were distilling it over and it was pure 190 the whole time, that would be that way. But because you get water off, you'll get more than the gallon out of 10 with the 10.
Yeah, I was just trying to give easy math out.
Right. But yeah, that's generally, yeah, that's the way it works. You got 10% alcohol. There's only going to be 1 gallon of alcohol in there total. That's what he's trying to say. You got a gallon of alcohol in that 10 gallons of mash.
I put 10 gallon in my steel every time because that's all I got, and I take out about 7 to 7.5 gallon every time I remove it after I ran.
Right.
Yeah. So what's left in there is like your back set. That's what you put back in your grains.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the back
for your sour mash.
Right.
No, do not throw anything away.
Except for your head.
But you'll get 14 answers on that question right there.
Yeah. Well, I thought the very first it comes off like it's got like the 4 shots and the high heads. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not going to try. There's a little bit of ethanol left in there, and I'm not going to try to get at it.
Yeah, but what he's talking about, you don't throw anything away for his back set.
Yeah.
No. But I mean, I don't throw it away per se. I just use it for other things. But I won't put it back in there.
If you're going to use it for sour mash, use all your back set.
And when you do use it, run it down. Don't leave a lot of alcohol in there. Don't run it down to like 80 and then use that back set, pour back in there. You keep them yeast off. You know, you run it down, get all the alcohol out of there you can. A lot of people waste a lot of liquor in their fucking tails, man. There's a lot of waste if they run it down to 80 and just throw the rest away.
What'd you say, Damon? Sorry.
Right here, read this one.
So I'm getting ready to do my first run, and I have a commercial grade induction heater as my heat. If I heat it up, wait, let me go back over here. Crank it up to 190, 200, then.
Absolutely.
Say crank
it up till it drops and turn it down.
Go hot and
adjust your
fast,
drip.
and then go down. Yeah.
You adjust your drip as you adjust it down. But yeah, and those induction heaters are good because they heat up quick and they're not real bad for scorching. Yeah, they're pretty even heaters. But one thing you don't want is an induction heater that kicks on and off and cycles on and off a lot. You want the ones that'll just stay on to whatever, you know.
Yeah, but is you talking about using the induction heater to cook his grains at 190 or 200, or is that I don't know.
Do a run.
That's
running is still.
Yeah, running.
Oh yeah.
Crank that shit up until it starts, and then lower it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, D, if you're only doing a sugar shine, then well, you're not gonna be doing a sour mash then.
Yeah, you don't have anything left over.
Yeah, well, if you're doing a
Except
sugar shine,
bed.
throw that shit out.
Yeah, then you throw that shit out. Then when you're done.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got a yeast bed. You can reuse it. You know, just add more sugar and water after it's cooled. You know, just add it right to that yeast bed, stir it up, and you're good to go again. You don't have to add any more nutrients or yeast or nothing. Just do it again.
What does the horse head do? Helps with.
Does it benefit your distillate?
Reflux.
Helps with reflux. There you go.
Yeah.
Santa gets a bow on his
gold star. He gets a gold star. Here it is, Santa. There's your gold star.
All right. Well deserved.
There you go. Good job. That's right. Yeah, we thought he was talking backset too, but if he's using a sugar shine, he's not going to be right, Phil.
What?
There's nothing to sour mash in a sugar shine.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still do it. It will be sour. It just
what's
won't.
at the bottom there is not going to be considered anything, but it's just a yeast bed. You know, it's not like you got grain and other stuff still in there and stuff like people talk about regular backset. So it's just going to be a yeast bed with flocculence, and that's basically yeast shit.
Flatulence.
Flocculence.
Bunch of farts.
We'll have a damn little bit of flatulence in it.
But that's why I asked Phil.
Basically, they say flocculence.
The backset will be a little bit
I
acidic,
haven't tried
so
it yet,
you'll
Michael.
probably get a little sour to it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, I mean, you can use that yeast bed. It's got. I mean, if you put nutrients in your wash like you should, like a sugar wash,
in
you
your
need
waffle
nutrients in there. So
get that
it'll
blue
be
waffle in
still
there.
be
Make
in your
sure
yeast
that blue
bed,
waffle
and
in
your
there.
yeast will still be in the yeast bed. So just boil some more water and add your sugar to it. Stir it up good, dissolve it. Wait for it to cool to 85 and dump it right in there. Stir that shit up. You still got nutrients in yeast. You don't have to add any more, man. You can run it all fucking summer that way.
Let me tell you guys something about sugar shine. If you want something easy, and that's why you do it.
Oh, okay, good.
Few ingredients. Throw 2 pounds. I mean, anything. Throw any fucking thing in there with it. Throw a pound of fruit. A pound of corn. You know what I'm saying? Help that yeast fucking be happy. And, you know, even if it's just a fucking pound. Throw anything in there. A couple bananas. Fucking handful of fucking whatever you got.
Raisins.
Yeah, raisins. Anything will help that taste fucking come out a little bit.
Change it. Yeah, some kind of flavor. Yeah, I mean.
What about body parts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw a Damon leg in there.
No baby on it, man.
Throw a Tom Crumb beard hair in there.
Yeah.
There you go. That's mine anyway. All this shit coming out, fucking off to the side.
Shit.
That's just me. I'm a little I don't like Sugar Shine.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
Unless-
Sugar
unless you can
Shine's
sit
good if you don't have nothing else to do, and you just want some fucking liquor to drink and get drunk on and fuck it, and just do it. Yeah, it's fine for one of those days, one of those times you just don't have nothing else. But yeah, there's a lot better ways to get a decent drink. Speaking of decent drinks, man, I'm kind of envious about that stag y'all was sipping on.
$700 stag.
Yeah, that's like fucking $100 a shot shit right there.
Yeah.
Man.
Listen to this. Uncle Joey traded me that.
Oh.
And I mean, he didn't. He is like, you want to trade for what's left? And there's like more than half of it left. And I was like, what do you want? Because I got a shit ton of bourbon, you know what I mean? I got bourbon for everything. And we was talking about how I got some single barrel Eagle Rares. And he's like, oh, that Eagle Rare. And I'm like, I'm over here thinking like, that's all, motherfucker. You know, like he could have got way more than that. But he was like, yeah, it's good. And I was like, man, are you going to open this and drink it? And he was like, yeah. I was like, can I open it and taste it? He even let me try that Eagle Rare because it was unopened.
Damn.
He let me open it and try it. It was fucking good, dude. That Eagle Rare single barrel, holy shit. But
then you're really trading. It's like, damn, that might be better than what I traded to.
Honestly, it probably is as far as taste goes. But when else am I going to get a chance to have a $700 bottle?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh,
lucky bastard.
We've got like 2 bottles of that.
Uncle Joey's a shit.
Yeah, I ain't wanted the lotto. What a fucking he's a lucky bastard.
Yes, I like
that lotto.
I love Uncle Joey.
I enter a fucking contest like that, I get fucking Kesslers and shit.
I end up owing them money.
Bro, my uncle, if you seen him with a bottle of Kessler in his fucking hand, you got the fuck away from him.
Yeah, man.
It was the one thing, like he could drink anything else.
That's fighting whiskey.
Yeah.
If he had Kessler in his fucking hand, he was whooping somebody's fucking ass.
We used to drink that when we couldn't get early times at the bootleggers,
Yeah. And you'd even say something like, man, I ain't fucking partying with you. And he's like, why? You got a bottle of Kessler in your hand. You're going to jail tonight, dude. So no. Sure enough, he is a wild man.
Huh.
I'm putting it on the fucking porch right now. You get a Lunchable.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm hungry.
Look at that, Kennebrew.
I see him. Look, now he's going to walk out to the mailbox.
Where's mine at now, Phil? I've been waiting 3 months.
I've been waiting longer than that.
Yeah, I understand, Dirty Son. I'm the same way. I mean, just something to get drunk on. You have nothing. You drank everything. You have nothing going. You can work off a Sugar Shine in a few days and be running it that weekend, be drunk. Yeah, it's just something quick and easy.
Quick and easy, yep.
And if you run it through a column still and then just, proof it down, it's really not as bad. I've tasted worse,
I tell you, the only time I ran and done a Sugar Shine is when I'm using it for my sour watermelon. Or, I'm using it for shit like that.
Right. Neutral.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phil.
I put some stickers in there for you too.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think you put a little bit of an extra special piece of pizza in there too.
Yeah, I might send you something back. I mean, it might blow up when you open it, but I might send you something back.
All
right. You might even include some of those nipple tassels. It
might smell funny, but
hey, Mikey, look.
What the hell? Oh shit!
Told you I was waiting on some
I
stuff.
know. I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
So
I was gonna wait a year like I did with Phil.
I know. My buddy Bill right there beside you, he went and got his, and he picked mine up the same time. So I'm gonna
Good
get it all
deal.
done this weekend.
Cool.
It took
Thank
me
you.
about as long as to get measurements.
I give them to you last
Those
night.
that know, that know.
It was 2 inches flaccid,
Yeah.
2.5 hard.
That's what she said.
No, that's 2.5 full blue vein throbber right there. I guarantee you. Wide open.
It doesn't even come out of the top of his fist, man.
I'm telling you. Have to run your thumb up your ass and holler snake for it to run out long enough to take a piss. I got in trouble for that one time, Mikey, on the railroad. They was hollering at me on the damn radio and hollering at me, and it was in the middle, like January. It was cold, Carhartt clothes all on, all that shit. Finally, they was like, come in, Tom. I was like, look, I got 3 inches of clothes on and a 2-inch dick, and I had to fucking pee. So it was either me piss all over my clothes and freeze to death or talk to you. Now, what do you want? Yeah. He's like, by the way, come by the superintendent's office.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. Yeah. So, hey, speaking of the railroad, we used to pass around this big rubber dick. It had the suction cup on it. We used to throw it at other fucking oncoming trains. And it'd stick on that front window. Man, that motherfucker be going down the road, right? Well, anyway, I got in trouble one time, and I knew it. It was fully intentional. We had all these railroad cameras that take the scans of the railroad cars.
Yeah.
They come in and shit like that. Well, I was on a switch engine. And we go back there and hook up on the, cars, shove them over the, classification track, shit like that. I stepped out the back door with my damn bibs on, and I had that fucking 10-inch rubber dick, right? I pulled that son bitch out the side of my fucking damn bib overalls, and I was standing there with my pecker in one hand and that schlong in my other hand, and I was pissing off the end of it. It looked like I was doing something right in front of the cameras. They called me on the carpet for that shit too.
Yeah, we've all seen that picture. That's that Google searches
Tom, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's cameras down there, and we got a lot of women that check those cars in and out around here. I was a real popular man back fucking 25 years ago. Yeah, I mean, hell yeah.
What railroad you work for?
Norfolk Southern, and then I went to work for Canadian National out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, I was the engineer for BNSF.
Yeah.
I used to work for Rail Logistics that worked for Norfolk Southern.
Yep.
We unloaded all the trains with them MyJacks and Velmets, fucking big old cranes. And then we go park semi-trailers with them spot trucks.
Yep.
Man, I'll tell you guys, I shit you not. It was the middle of fucking winter. Colder than fuck. I hear somebody call on the CB, there's a big ass fucking snake over here. I was like, what? I was like, this is fucking Ohio in the middle of winter. Ain't no goddamn snake over nowhere. And it's like, I'm not fucking with you. Come over here and look at it. And I go over here, and there's a boa constrictor, dude.
Oh, shit.
Decent sized boa, all balled up, about to freeze to death. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, that thing had to hitch a fucking ride on the train. Or maybe there's a container full of exotic pets and it got out. But I pick that motherfucker up and I chase everybody around, dude, because I ain't scared of animals, man, at all. I go up to the gnarliest motherfucking animal and I smack it in the fucking ass. I don't give a shit. But I chase all them boys around with that fucking boa. They're freaking out. And eventually we called animal control to come get it. But yeah. Oh, I got another story, man. Listen to this shit. You know them pins that they separate those fucking they separate containers with? Like they'll put 2 high and they'll put a pin.
Yeah, the lock pins.
Them lock pins. These motherfuckers had a brand new S10. I'm talking brand new, fucking 10 miles on this motherfucker when we was driving it. It was the fucking rail vehicle. So we'd take people and pull up, and somebody climb out of the back, climb up, remove all the pins, put it in the back. There was always a pin in the back of this fucking truck, and we drove that motherfucker like it was stolen, dude. That pin had beat around and destroyed the bed of that fucking truck, dude. That's our lunch truck too. We take that motherfucker and go get White Castle like every fucking day. But it beat around in the back of there because we do donuts and shit in that truck and destroyed that brand new fucking S10 bed, dude. Motherfucking the dude that ran the place, his name was Bloney. Like his last name was Bloney, so we called him Bloney Pony. But he was the guy that ran that shit. And yeah, man, he come out fucking mad. He seen the back of that truck and was like, "You guys have destroyed a brand new fucking truck. What the fuck?" And I'm like, "You ain't me, fuck you." I was like 18, dude. I didn't give a fuck. I do donuts in that fucking truck every day. But yeah, I worked for a railroad. It was fun, dude.
I did too.
That shit was fun.
Yeah. Tom, we used to take rolls of toilet paper and stuff them in a bucket with water. And passing trains would hit the windshields with them. Boy, you just couldn't get that stuff off. They had to ride all the way to the terminal with
it. You know, those damn glass in that front end of them things, they're shatterproof, bulletproof.
Yeah, bulletproof, yeah.
Did you know that one of them big fucking like 24-ounce Tropicana orange juice bottles will crack one if it hits the corner of it just right? Don't ask me how I know that.
A frozen Coke can will too.
We used to hit each other on. We'd fucking be running by 50 fucking mile an hour and throw a water bottle off. I hit a fucking train master in the fucking chest. We used to crack them open. You know what I mean? You open the top on them. That way, when they hit, they would just blow out water everywhere, right? I just chunked one out the window, and I didn't know that motherfucker was at that crossing. I hit that somebody right square in the fucking chest. Yeah, I got in the carpet for that shit too.
How'd you get murder charges?
Just about. I would have. God, I'd like to kill that son of a bitch.
Now, yeah, I had some friends of mine back in the old days. I don't know, it may still be the same way, but a lot of the train engineers and stuff, when they were ready to retire, they actually literally sold their job.
Yeah, yep. I worked for BNSF for 14 years.
Do they still do that?
I don't know if they still do it. I know they used to.
Yeah, back in the old days, when you worked for the railroad, when you were ready to retire, you sold your job to somebody new coming on.
Yep.
Well, you would sell.
You sold your seniority.
Right. Yeah, it's a seniority thing. So you could sell your job back down. I mean, it's not like it cost a fucking fortune or anything, but it's a way for you to give up your seniority is what it was.
Right. I always thought that was crazy.
There you go, Phil.
I was like, wow, what a job, man. You let me sell your seniority. Cool.
Well, I used to work with a bunch of old men, and they literally was talking about the old men before them, back when they still had steam.
The old heads.
And, shit like that.
Me too, Bam Bam. Me
That might
too.
be the ones I'm talking about.
But they
were old when I was young, so yeah.
They said that some of them old men would literally, cause I mean, let's just say it was Knoxville to Chattanooga. All right, you can do that run in 3 hours in a car now. I mean, no problem. That's even with traffic, right? That ain't a problem. Well, back then they didn't have the interstate system, right?
Right.
It would take 3 days or whatever to try to get there. Well, these some bitches, I was telling Ginger this today. Matter of fact, these guys had fucking families on both ends of the road, like fucking wives, kids going to fucking baseball games, whatever, because they would go down there and spend 2 days and come home, go to Knoxville, spend 2 days. It's just how they worked. They literally had families on both ends of the road.
Do you know where the red light district, where that came from? Whenever they would go to the other end, the brakemen would hang their lights on the whorehouse, and they had the red lanterns.
Well, that's a new one.
That's where it came from.
I did not know that one.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I've done some crazy shit. I shoved from Knoxville, Tennessee to Morristown, Tennessee, fucking running backwards, riding on a grain car, and it was 12 degrees. Yep. It's like fucking 40 miles, dude. And I was like, ouch, you bastard. Oh, it was like a cat jumped on my fucking foot. He just
corn sugar is definitely going to be better than white sugar for you. Dextrose even better if you can get that. And I didn't answer your question earlier, but I haven't tried that Yellow Label Angel yeast yet. I'm waiting for things to warm up because I'm going to do it outside, and my night temperatures are still just too fucking cold, and I'm not going to put a heater out there.
Well, move to Texas and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I know. It almost be too damn hot already. Let me mashed in the shade. But yeah, it's waiting for it to get a little bit warmer. But Mike Hatley and Brittany have some going, and it's working out pretty well. They said it's smelling real good, so they're experimenting with us along with us and checking it out. So we'll just have to keep a watch on how theirs turns out. And I'm definitely going to try it with some probably some cracked corn, some Amanda Palmer, and then I'm going to try some rice. So I'll just see how it tastes with each of those. It works.
Phil, Hatley told me that his agave took off and it dropped like 4 points overnight. Finally,
I told him you just gotta wait.
Yeah,
Y'all's gonna do agave. You gotta wait until it's warmer out.
Yeah.
Bam, bam. I'm sorry, bro. I thought I replied to that already, and I just seen that I didn't. Must have been I went to reply and somebody sidetracked me, so I got ADD. Big Beard still will, I think, have some of those.
Yeah. Someday.
I'm rewinding here to see
what else was I gonna say?
I've been waiting for Phil to answer my messenger back for like 2 years.
Yeah, I've waited for months too.
I'm sorry, guys.
He's just busy. Y'all leave that man alone.
Yeah, he just doesn't check the messenger, I guess.
He busy making them commercials, them professional commercials.
But I like that commercial.
Yeah, I do too. He did a good job. He did a real good job.
I didn't do that. I was just in it. I ain't the cameraman there. You can tell that's better than what I do. I need it. I need that fella to move here and do that full time.
Do all your videos for you?
Yeah, be my cameraman. It don't pay nothing, but I'll give you a high five every day. High five.
Yeah, Easy gets too distracted, doesn't he?
All the liquor you can drink.
Easy ain't cameraman neither. I gotta set up my own.
Michael, we can talk about it.
I'll set up my own camera, and then I go and I run around and I do my shit, and then I run back around and hit stop, and then I cut those parts out so you don't see them. I do it all by myself.
That's a lot of work.
It is. It gets annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially when like you just want to run liquor, but you're like, I can video me running liquor. You know?
Yeah, that's what you got to do when you're famous.
That's like a lot of
fucking famous.
Eat your hands everywhere.
Phil Billy famous.
Our Fuggle Phil sitting there eating his bar mix.
Yeah.
Hey, Damon, does that look familiar?
Yes, it does. It looks very familiar.
Produce company, Sam Compton Produce.
Looks pretty good. Whoever did that they did a good job.
Yeah, somebody done a wonderful job putting it all together, wasn't it?
I'm telling you.
I think somebody knows what they're doing when they do stuff like that.
Somebody.
Oh, Jeff and Taylor do that for you, did you?
Quite possibly. Telling you shit. This shit.
I'm not allowed to comment on that, or I get my ass in trouble.
Either way, man.
Sit there and look pretty.
It's one of those you can't touch, you know.
Tom,
you just can't say that.
Tom, either way, you're an asshole, right?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, dude.
Right.
I'm like, damn, Damon did awesome on them fucking logos. That's a great job on that banner. You're a fucking asshole, Tom Cruise. What?
Why you always being an asshole?
Yeah, Tom. Why?
Yeah, Tom.
Inquiring minds really need to know, bro.
You asshole.
I'm an asshole with a shit stir, remember?
Yeah.
Telling you.
John Miller said he's a fucker.
Damn ring-tang asshole.
Ring-tang motherfucking some bitch.
Ring-tang asshole.
Hey, but the funny thing about it, Mike, I was going through my shit the other day and I put it out on the little admin chat. That motherfucker called me a orangutan goddamn like a year and a half ago on a fucking video. It's funny as shit.
It's hilarious, man.
Thanks, bro.
Need to have him back on again.
That was funny as fuck.
We were trying to, but he's not answering anybody no more.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
He'll want to get some kind of relevance soon and try to jump on. I'm sure he's probably watching right now. He ain't got
Probably.
Hey, if you are watching John Miller,
he ain't got nothing better to do. He's sitting there.
Come
watching
on in. We're all friends here, brother.
You know he is.
We all love each other.
Bud Light.
Cross dressing.
Cross dresser. Bud Light.
I thought you said you wasn't going to tell.
Dude, do you remember that video, Mikey, about him crawling across the fucking concrete?
Yep.
I shared that one again the other day too.
Yeah, them were some good times.
One of these days, y'all gonna remember. I keep every fucking thing, dude. I don't delete shit. Y'all need
Hey.
what did such and such say back in 2023? Y'all hang on.
I got something you can keep.
No, you can't get penicillin for
These
that.
nuts.
I got a brown hairy starfish you can keep.
No.
Got that brown hairy starfish you can keep, Tom Cruise.
Damon special.
Got the whole herpes. Oh, Mikey got that herpes simplex 4000 down there in Texas. In Texas.
It's called that herpes simplex Z.
Z.
Good shit.
That's fucked up, Damon. That's fucked up.
That Z-Gen shit. Yeah.
Herpes simplex Z. You start spreading it, people start turning to fucking zombies and shit.
Yeah. I think they got that shit in Austin for real.
That ain't good.
Came straight from China.
Oh, fuckers down there are crazier than shit.
Yep.
I like that. Damn it, man.
You should have seen a bunch of us walk in that damn Waffle House looking pancake house, whatever it was in San Antonio. We was all walking in full, like, not really BDU, but like tactical gear. I had one of them smog hangings around my fucking face because it was mask wearing season. Oh, dude, everybody's like, who the fuck are these guys? There was a shit ton of us walked in that room. The only words they fucking heard was, what can I do for you guys? Because we took a fucking big-ass table of people.
I'll take a waffle, you waffle flipping bitch.
I was just fixing to say you. Waffle flipping bitch.
Extra syrup, extra butter.
Waffle flipping bitch. Tom, you said you would delete those pictures. Well, Wayne, I got some pictures
there's one.
Hell no.
What are you drawing there, Lisa? Trickster68 wants to know.
I'm working on a fuck you, John Miller chicken.
Yeah. Oh my fuck you, John Miller.
Another clucker.
Oh, that's some funny shit. I don't care who you are. That's some funny shit.
Whatever she's drawing is crappy, though.
Well, hey, but if you draw anything like that, I swear to God, put it on the damn militia. We'll fucking.
Oh, fuck, please, yes.
Yeah.
Hell, I'll buy a copy.
I'm telling you, we need to have one.
We paste that in every group, man.
Shirt, man.
You'll be able to find out what group she's in. You'll see in the comments, what all shit he got.
I'll put that on a shirt. We'll put it up in the shop.
Yeah, we'll make a flag.
Hey,
hell yeah.
Thing though, that night he got on and he was like, and I just love you, Lisa, and blah blah blah, and I respect you, and blah. And the only thing Lisa did was this.
Yep.
She put up the mama finger, like, don't you put me in your mouth, motherfucker. I want
If we keep talking about him, is he going to show up, Phil?
Oh, he is. You said his name more than 3 times. He'll be here.
Yep.
Cheeto boost, Cheeto boost, Cheeto boost.
Yeah, I was trying to think. Who is that? If you say it 3 times, it shows up.
Hey, I'll start this shit again.
That's funny as shit.
God, that drove him nuts.
It pissed him off, didn't it? It definitely hit a nerve.
I don't think it takes much to hit his nerve.
No,
not at all.
Not at all. It's kind of funny to watch him break down too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he goes through the stages. What are the stages? Denial. And then at the end, he's finally at acceptance, and he's like,
I give old Phil all the credit in the world, boy. He went way out in the field to make everything right, and he still wasn't having it.
No.
No, that's the thing, man. Is like he shit. Where's it at? Fuck. He kept fucking trying to have scapegoat me, man, blaming me.
Yeah.
Like I stayed neutral in that whole fucking thing.
Yeah, you did. You did. I was proud of you.
I was like, I was trying to see what everybody sees in him.
Yeah.
Because he had a bunch of people that would fight for him, they'd get online and argue on his behalf. But then I kept seeing like all these grain orders because I was a part of his group. I was like, man, that shit ain't right. Like these people ain't had the grain and it's been 6 fucking months. And then when they say something about it, he would just fucking dog the shit out of them.
Yep.
Like, he'd be like, fuck you. You gonna get your fucking grain. It's like 6 months, motherfucker. Send him their goddamn grain. You want to fucking take it out to 2 months. All right. 6 fucking months, dude, it's time to pay the fucking piper. Or else, because if you owe me some shit, I'll come to your fucking house and I'll fuck what you say. I'm fucking coming for you. You owe me, you're gonna fucking pay me. So it's a lot of people. I'm like, a lot of people aren't like that. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna fucking let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's not right. You can't do that to fucking people. And he kept doing it. And then he'd throw them out of the group. And it's like, hold on, you're punishing them after you fucking rip them off?
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to be understanding. Understanding is 2 months. And these people be saying it nice too. And they'd be like, I don't want no trouble. They'd be scared to say something. They'd be like, I was just wondering when I'm going to get my grain. It's been over 6 months. And then he'd still dog them out.
Yeah.
They'd say it nicely to him. And it's like, dude, you ain't the goddamn God, motherfucker. You ain't, And then I'd see him talk about, forgiving people and loving people. And I started thinking like, man, that's just all bullshit. And then he did that shit with the auction. And that made me question every fucking thing about him. And the whole time I bit my tongue and fucking I couldn't do it no longer. I just got tired of the shit. You got to call a spade, and that motherfucker's a spade. Straight up. And then not to mention like no fucking shame about any goddamn thing. I'd have done remorse. And ran away and hid. I'd have done changed my name and started up new.
Yeah.
I'd start me a whole brand new fucking cult.
He has no respect.
Change your name to Tom Crumb.
Have any respect for himself.
Dude, the thing about it is there's still people to this day, right now, 3 and 4 years later, that have still not got a $50 grain order.
Yeah. I mean, there's a fucking 100 people that didn't get their fucking grain, dude. And what about that? That's never mentioned. Those people don't matter. They don't mean shit because they weren't on fucking TV and nobody noticed. I noticed, dude. Those are the people that matter to me. Like, some of them are in here right fucking now.
Oh, yeah.
And just like, every one of them, dude. And I don't want no more. I don't want this shit to come up again and be more fucking drawn out drama because we know the deal. It's not going to change.
Yep.
Shit ain't going to change because it cannot change.
Time to time, shit comes up, I get flag orders all the time, for example, and time comes up where I might forget to order somebody's flag and it'll be like 2 months and I'll get the email, but like, hey, I just want to check on my flag. Be like, I don't know. I have to go to the website to see if, and I'm like, I start tracking everything down. I'll be like, fuck, I forgot to order the flag. So, I write a big, I write a
but
big,
you make it right, Damon. You make it right. So
I'm like, dude, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
With all the shit going on, I forgot to place the order. I placed the order right now. I put a rush on it. I'm going to send you a free shirt with that as well.
But it's all about communication. If it's going to take longer or something like that, just tell somebody, hey man, I got this going on. But you can't fucking say, hey, I got this going on and still taking grain orders. You know
one of the things that I've realized is that people are kind of when there are certain people out there that when something's taking a little bit longer than it should, there are some people out there that are kind of afraid to reach out and say something. You know, they're kind of like,
You
I
just
don't
come on a podcast and say something to them.
Part of being a business owner, man.
I don't care. You know, if you order something from me or any of us here, if it's taking a little longer than you think it should, reach out and say something.
Yeah.
Because we're not
Especially me, man. I forget everything, man. It's
we're
like,
not gonna demean you and call you names and tell you to fuck off and boot you out.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to the bottom of it, and we're gonna apologize if we fucked up, and we're gonna make it right.
I want you to be happy because I'm a business owner, and I want you to come back again and again and again. I had a guy today call me. He called me. I just built him a thumper, a 5-gallon copper thumper. You know what I mean? It's a big ass 5-gallon copper thumper. He got it. He lives all the way up in fucking Iowa, so he gets it. It gets damaged during shipping. He's like, "Hey man, you know, I'm gonna open up a claim." I'm like, "Don't open a fucking claim." I was like, "Look, I'll send you another one. Easy peasy, right?" He's like, "Oh, okay." I was like, and then when the new one comes, there'll be a return label. You take the one that they damaged in shipping, put it back in a box, slap the label on, send me the fucked up one, and I'll use that copper for something else, and you'll have a new thumper. It's that easy. It's all. You don't have to call nobody but me. I'll fucking take care of you, and that's the way it should be. With any business owner, they should fucking do that. And sometimes I'm out of Ohio Blue right now. So that order is going to take maybe a week or two to get out. But I call the customer immediately and I'm like, "Hey, dude, I could refund you right now by clicking this button, or you could wait till I get my new stock of Ohio Blue." He's like, "I'll wait, man. I want it." I was like, "All right, it might take up to 2 weeks." It's that fucking simple, man. But you know, just not fulfilling your orders because you spent the money on something else. That's bullshit.
Because you're too busy wearing dresses?
Yeah, you buy a copper still from me, the first thing I do is I call and order a sheet of copper to make it. I use the money that you sent me to pay for that sheet of copper. I don't go buy fucking dope or whatever. I don't go do all this other crazy shit.
Liar.
Well, every steel builder should do that. Any money that they get down for their steel should buy the copper. That way you don't get behind in a tight spot where you spent the damn money and you can't afford to buy the roll. You know?
Yeah, Chris Fortin is very excited about getting his pecker.
He likes them peckers, doesn't he?
He wants his pecker in everyone's hand.
Yeah.
Just so
I've
you
had
know.
his pecker in my hand.
Pecker right here.
Little golden pecker, little brass, bronze looking pecker, little copper pecker. Copper pecker.
Yeah, I mean,
pecker.
there's a way to do things in a way. I mean, I think for a large part, there's a lot of people that learned a lot from that fuck up, right? I think for the most part, I think we're better for it in the long run.
Yeah, it's terrible that we have to keep digging it up and talking about it. Like, I think we shouldn't have even talked about it tonight because now he'll be on a fucking rant.
We didn't mention anybody specifically. There's, it could be in the John guy too.
It was Santa. It was Santa.
There's several that are doing, my accent.
That's why I had one of my UPS driver came over and I gave him some liquor and I told him about the Facebook page. I said, just join, come to Facebook page, Moonshine Militia. He goes, all right, I'm going to join. He goes, be on the lookout for John Miller. And I was like, wait a minute. What? He said, yeah, my name's John Mark Miller. And I was like, make sure it says John Mark Miller.
I'd be like, man, we just can't be friends.
And as soon as he left, I came and I dropped a message to everybody. I was like, my UPS driver is going to be joining. His name is John Mark Miller. It's not the same guy. Trust me. Like,
He'd be getting a whole bunch of fuck yous. Get out of here, you little dress wearing. He'd be like, what the hell, Damon?
I was about to delete that one real quick.
He's a good guy, though. I mean, my UPS driver's been coming here sometime. And every time he comes, I give him a jar. And then he brought his supervisor. And he was telling the supervisor about it. And I was like, sure, here you go. A couple jars. You're both joining. I was like, all right, guys, head out to the jam.
I hate that we have to be like this with these people, man. I hate it because there's a few of them, and they're fucking real characters. Like, there's some real characters, and they have some things about them that are fucking pretty cool, you know,
redeeming qualities.
Yeah, but they do fucking shitty shit, which lets you know that they're sociopaths or something, man. They just don't give a fuck about their narcissists. Yeah.
Narcissists. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it sucks because they prey on that too. They're always like, they play the victim card all the time.
There's a lot of that going on. That kills me. Somebody, start shit, and the second you give it back to them or say something, they, throw up that victim card, man, and start diverting and gaslighting. And it's like, what the fuck? Blame, shaming, kind of diverting the shame to somebody else. It's like, what the fuck?
I could take just about anything except for somebody saying something about me that's not true. You know what I mean? That's what pisses me off the most.
Phil is really skinny.
Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker.
He's the skinniest fat man I know.
He is.
Or like
very soft spoken.
Okay.
Like with Miller, the thing that pissed me off the most about him is when I was truly just trying to remain neutral. I was trying to remain his friend.
You were actually trying to help. You went out of your way to try to help.
I wanted you guys to work the shit out. I didn't want you guys to fight no more. I wanted him and Chua to work it out. And on and on and on. I didn't want no more of this fucking shit in the community, this fighting, this bickering. And I was like, these fellas just need to fucking talk. Hell yeah. Fucking but and when he accused me of setting him up, it pissed me off. And then he accused me a second time and then started rallying. He started rallying all his people against me. I know he set you up too, and motherfucker, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why would I fucking give a fuck about you or who I'm trying to be friends with you. Accused me of setting you up, and then did it twice. Told me he wouldn't. Asked me to be on again. And then when he was, fucking accused me of setting him up again. Like, you set me up. Like, and he didn't say it directly to me, but I kept seeing it in his fucking group. Kept seeing it in the fucking group chats. Kept seeing his people say it. And I call him like, hey, dude, what the fuck's going on? And he immediately start being my buddy like, nah, it wasn't me. It said it was them. And I was like, man, I heard you on live fucking talking shit about my biscuits and gravy moonshine.
Crawfish. Yep.
I took that motherfucker to Maggie Valley and handed it out. Motherfuckers lapped it up. They fucking love that shit. So, and he's like, I know I shouldn't. And he apologized. He apologized to me. But he'd be damned if he ever apologized to anybody else. He would not. Stubborn ass dude. And I don't know, man. I just wish he wasn't that way. I do. I wish he wasn't that way. I wish he'd pay everybody back that he's did wrong and turn his life around. But that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
Man, that motherfucker could find Jesus and not turn his fucking life around.
But he will say my
we
name.
can change the subject and just maybe start picking on Tom Crom.
His goddamn horse, dog, fucking whatever. I hope they all fucking fall down the ditch, drowned in the goddamn rainstorm.
Did you say you wish my horse would die?
Yeah, oh fuck, here we go.
Every fucking thing that ever involves, and that other motherfucker that said, I come up to you at Maggie Valley and y'all didn't say a goddamn word to me.
I didn't know who he was.
You didn't know who the fuck you were, dog. You
don't forget.
Why didn't you announce your presence with authority, bitch? Why didn't you say, I'm here to defend my friend John Miller's honor? No, bitch. You just walked up and said, will you sign my jug? And I did. And I got the fucking screenshots to prove it. You was all proud of that motherfucker. Fuck
Don't forget, Tom Crum. I called and threatened to rape his wife.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm so sorry, David. Hey, I'll loan you the 2x4 because I've seen that motherfucker spread eagle. You're gonna need a 2x4. Your big ass will fall in that motherfucker.
Damn.
I got something you can sign, Tom.
Double bit axe. I ain't lying to you.
No, Tom's got a short name, Mike, so it'll fit on there.
I know. That's what I said.
Well, I think we need to drink.
Yeah, I gotta go. It's past my bedtime, y'all.
Wild thing to say, your wife gonna put you to bed.
We're 3 hours into this, baby. This bad boy.
No, I've been on a long time tonight. A lot longer than I usually would.
Strange that for Phil.
I'm tired of watching fucking Blippy all goddamn day. And I know if I go in that fucking house, that's what's on right now. Fucking Blippy.
Yeah.
Fuck you, if you're watching Blippy, fuck you.
Hey, Melon.
It was SpongeBob around here all the time.
I'll see y'all.
Murder She Wrote here. Later,
Yeah.
Phil. Thank you.
Brother.
We're talking to you. And get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Fucking tired of looking at your skinny ass.
Oh, right now that he's fucking gone.
Now we can talk about him. Ain't no fun talking about him when he ain't on here.
That's shit. I was going to say, what are we going to say now?
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, that's kind of like, oh, let's talk shit about Phil. And
Moonshine is gay.
Toby's still here. We can talk about him.
I'm just saying, what are we going to say that we wouldn't say to Phil's face? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I got this message from this guy from I think it's from Australia.
Awesome.
He's coming in June 11th. He's flying into Atlanta. And he's going to be staying a bit. He wants to make it to some festivals. He said he really wants to, which I don't fucking know why. But he really wants to, for some odd reason, meet up with Tom Crumb.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he wants to be able to get a chance to hang out with me and with Phil. With me, I understand. I mean,
I was going to say, I understand Damon and Phil, but, Tom Crumb, shit.
Tom Crumb.
I don't blame y'all either. I don't even like my own fucking self.
How low can you go? Oh, wait, Australia.
Yeah, I was like, hey, you gonna bring me some fucking shrimp on the Barbie, bitch?
Yeah. Bring you a kangaroo dick. You'll be the Australian foreigner.
Meat. I want some kangaroo jerky. I want something,
He's gonna bring you some Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Yeah.
That'd be fine. I ain't never tried it, so I mean, it's just, and matter of fact, it's the yeast cake off of the inside of a beer barrel, so we might as well try it.
Try it. Put it in your face and you eat it like haggis. Yeah.
Listen to you. That's
the wrong part of the
English.
world.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Britain.
Yeah, I know, but I eat haggis too, so that's all right. Okay. But you eat haggis, you pretty much eat anything except for okra.
That's a little more Scottish than English. I don't know.
You don't eat okra?
I don't eat okra.
We're growing some for you, Damon.
We're
growing
with
some
you just for him.
Good.
We'll take care of you on that okra there, Damon.
Yeah.
Sounds like Toby. Toby and his natural drugs. Cluck you, John Miller. There you go. See that? Hold on. Show Ginger.
What? Oh, whoa. Here, look, Ginger.
Oh, my God. Hell yes.
John Miller.
Lisa, I want one. I want one, Lisa.
She said that's awesome.
Yeah.
She's got to make copies of that.
Yeah. You put that on shirts and everything.
Wouldn't that start some shit?
See that? And this is the guy that I was talking about right here. He's going to bring you some Vegemite.
Hell yeah.
Vegemite. They sell it. I think I've tried it before. I can't remember.
They sell it in Australia.
Yeah, I think I've tried it before. I don't know. I've tried a lot of.
Look, Santa's got something in his beard.
Probably a fucking nutshell. I'm sitting there eating peanuts.
That's a chocolate chip from fucking 2 weeks ago. It ain't no Vegemite.
Right.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Alan, when was Alan on here? Alan was on here. Oh, I don't even know.
Bishop? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. What are you looking for?
Need to get him back on here.
What, you're what?
Need to bring him on one of mine. Be fun.
I don't know. Alan Bishop Alan, it's been a while since he's been on here. I don't even know.
I'd like to bring him in on one of mine. That'd be good on the Q&A.
You know what you should do? We should get Alan Bishop on for another episode.
Mm-hmm.
maybe of the moon. You know, I haven't done an episode of the Moonshine Militia podcast in a while. Supposed to be getting a hold of John Bentz, but I'm supposed to be getting a hold of Jason Biaggi.
John Bentz who?
Mr. Fireman.
That's Johnny Bench.
Yeah.
He's over in Cincinnati, man. It's Johnny Bench.
Hey, bring Phil some dried Rucocks. That's what he wants.
Fuck yeah.
Phil wants dried Rucocks for sure.
Yeah.
Can you ferment Vegemite? I was wondering that. It's
yeast? Isn't it yeast?
It
is.
Yeah.
It's like a yeast
Already
bed.
ferment, yeah.
It's just the caked on shit from a beer
Yeah.
It's like a yeast bed almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I mean, you had enough of it. I can't imagine why you couldn't just throw it into a big thing, mix it with some fucking water, and it'd kick off.
Okay, with that in mind, there is a song that includes a Vegemite sandwich.
Yeah,
How
that's
is
from
yeast into a sandwich?
Dexy's Midnight Runners, isn't it? Yeah, some Dexy's Midnight Runners, I think.
What do you mean by a sandwich?
It's been at work.
It's a spread. They spread it on the camera.
Song.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the song.
band
Yeah,
was
it's been at work, I think.
and the song was a land down under.
Yeah, I come from the land down under.
Yeah.
I've seen them in concert, actually.
He offered him a Vegemite sandwich.
Sandwich, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They were at the US Festival, man. I saw them at the US Festival out in California in '83.
Hey Wayne, why don't you see if you can get about a gallon of that Vegemite and see if you can ferment that shit. You're good at that stuff. I'm just saying.
Just say it.
Or we could just tell Tom to get it and
Say it.
he'll end up eating the whole damn thing though. So
I tell you what, damn flashlights were just built different back in the day.
What the fuck?
that's a fleshlight.
That's a flashlight, yeah.
Fleshlight.
Yeah, when you get lost out in the woods, you always got your buddy.
Where's Ginger at? Get her in the room.
She's over here.
That's a strobing probe.
Flashlights back in the day was built a little different.
Tom Crum and his fleshlights.
I told her I'd get her one. I'm afraid she'd chip a fucking tooth.
Wow. Look at that. Vegemite's main ingredient is almond.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
And mix it with some rye. He said he's gonna try to look at that. Feel you go.
Damn.
So what is a Vegemite sandwich?
It's just Vegemite.
It's in that song.
Spread.
It's Vegemite on toast.
Vegemite is just a spread.
Yeah.
It's like a spread made out of almonds, I guess. No, never mind.
See?
I didn't know it was almond.
It's not made from almond. Never mind. So it's like a
I
yeast.
was saying, man, I was Googling that shit. I'm like, I never knew.
Came off the inside of a beer keg.
I'm fucking Googling that shit.
So it's like a spread that they put it on a piece of bread and you eat it. You ate it. You put a little bit of mustard on that bitch and go to town.
Nutella, I think, is what she's thinking about. The hazelnut.
Oh yeah.
Nutella.
And Damon Haggis is from Scotland.
Yeah, it's from Scotland.
Yep. He's right.
That's from the shape.
Yeah.
I told him he sounded more Scottish than English.
You put it in the shape stomach. It's the heart and the lungs.
It's the liver.
And you ate it with ocean.
Been watching too many Viking movies.
And you cook
What
it
you
and
gonna
you
do
eat
with that
it.
rock and we'll hit you in the fucking head with it?
That's if you wake up with lube on the ass when you tell him. Oh, kind of flashlight. I see it's a brewer's yeast extract from beer. Yeah.
You ever need
Shine Daddy.
to see you going to the outhouse? Never mind.
Shine
Now,
Daddy.
I don't know what you're talking about there, but you know what, Tom? Next time I come over, I'm bringing some haggis.
Oh my God.
So, okay, never mind.
You'll eat fucking okra, but you won't eat haggis.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a liver, man. It sucks.
It's not just liver. It's not liver at all. It's actually heart.
A
It's
bunch of
lungs.
shit mixed up like bologna.
I thought it was like mostly like liver.
No,
It's called the
hard
pulp.
and-
It's
and-
whatever
and
they would.
mixed
It's whatever
with-
they would
I'm
normally.
good.
It's whatever they would normally
Haggis,
throw
the
away.
national dish of Scotland, a type of pudding composed of liver, heart, and lungs.
Heart and lungs. Yeah.
Liver,
Of
heart,
sheep.
and lungs.
It's in a
And
sheep's
it's
stomach.
jelly. It looks like jelly, don't it?
No, it actually looks like ground beef. When after,
you can have your haggis.
after it's cooked and you cut it open and it sprouts out, it looks like ground beef.
Oh, they put it in a sausage casing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheep's stomach.
Yeah.
Intestine.
The one that looks like pudding is spotted dick.
Yeah,
bloody haggis. Yeah,
Blood
like a little
pudding.
spotted dick.
Yeah. Blood pudding's good too.
Yeah,
I'll bring
that
some of that
pudding, yeah.
too.
Fuck that. Ugh. We just eat American food.
You eat fucking
Hey,
okra.
man.
I eat okra. I eat the
I'm
fuck
getting
out of that okra.
Taco Bell.
It's a true
When I come back up to Maggie Valley, Damon, I'm gonna get you so fucked up, you're gonna eat okra.
No, I won't. I guarantee that.
You don't know what you do when you're asleep.
I guarantee I won't eat no fucking okra. Guarantee.
I'm gonna get a picture of you with the okra hanging out your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It won't be okra. It'll be a little bit of green leaf.
Tom, I might not be going to Maggie Valley this year.
Well, you're lucky because I'm not gonna be able to make it this year. So you're lucky this year. You're safe.
Man, you gotta make it to Maggie now. Maggie and Farm to Bottle, you gotta be.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back. I'll be back.
Gizzards.
It
I
must
like
be awful
gizzards,
important.
Lisa.
That's all I gotta say. It must be awful.
I never had no gizzards. Wouldn't my? I don't know. Just
Understand.
chicken gizzards. So I mean,
Yeah, ain't no gizzards, none of that shit.
You
man.
can have all them
Especially the
gizzards and
liver.
liver.
The liver, man. I just. My mom and my family loved liver, so I grew up having to fucking deal with, stuff in my mouth, chipmunking in the cheeks, and then going to the bathroom,
Yep,
and spitting
throwing it
just
out.
so I can have dessert, you know.
Liver and onions.
Yeah, and she did
Ugh.
them beef liver and onions, and them fried
Yep,
chicken
fuck
livers.
that. Fuck
Which
that.
the fried chicken livers wasn't as bad as the beef liver and onions, but still, I hate them both. And I chipmunked that shit. And
I can
spit out
smell
the
it right
canola
now.
just so I can get
I
dessert,
love liver
man.
and I love some beef liver, dude. I used to shit out
I
some
hate
beef
it.
liver.
My dad
that
used to eat it
that
all the
does
time.
sound actually good though, especially mixed with that malt extract. I like malt extract.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
LME's good shit. Liquid malt extract, hell deal.
Yeah, you know, Wayne,
dyed malt extract.
Wayne,
Okra shine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I've got a big old thing.
I would pay to see that.
Wayne, I am not going to
It's
send you any more
strong.
pictures of my starfish now. No more pictures of my starfish, Wayne.
I'm gonna make some okra shine too, Wayne. I'm definitely gonna do
I
it.
think I'm gonna make some just for the
I'm
fuck of
definitely
it,
making-
just for him.
I'm making it.
You should have.
Slimy shine.
Yep.
I dare you.
I'm gonna make mine green, light green.
Slimy shine.
I don't think you will.
Okay.
I don't think you will. You think you will?
I think
dare
he will. He may not have, but he damn sure probably going to now.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Because by the time you distill it and everything, all the okra's gone out of it, so it's all right.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Except for that okra I put in there like a pickle.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's-
choose that shit, man. It's
that's
gonna look
good.
like mother of vinegar
looks like a
floating
big
around
green
that
dog
fucking
dick.
bitch.
Dude.
The slime will be floating in it.
Ooh, a little oil on top.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dude, that's starting to make me sick, Damon. Daggone.
I'm not a big okra fan, but I mean, I love it
Yeah, though.
if it's
Uncle
like
Joey.
fried
I
and
love
fried
Uncle
to where
Joey.
they fry the snot out of it.
Yeah, I like it
If you
fried. I
just-
don't like it
If it's
slimy.
fried and fried to where they fry the snot out of it,
Yep.
I like it.
See,
But
Double
if it's
fried.
snotty, I don't. You know, if
that's
it's
like
under
saying I
cooked
like
and-
frog legs, but only if they're fried, really fried.
right.
You know, I'll eat it if it's fried.
Burnt, yeah, it's gonna be burnt ends. For
I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna have an okra shine off. Man, I'm gonna try it.
So you don't really like okra. You just like whatever it's fried in.
yeah, it's
You like that
granny.
flavor, whatever it's fried in, and however the fried flavor behind that's
Fried
what
in
it
a
is.
pan. I don't like the pan.
The fat that it's fried in, the seasoning that it's put on is what you
Peanut
like.
oil. Peanut oil.
I say beef tallow. Fry in beef tallow.
Beef tallow, yeah, that's good too.
Or some lard. Might eat it then. Nah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Fried
I
in a
got
big,
both of
big
them,
vat of
Simon. We
grease.
can try it for you.
Try it. Try anything once.
What's Lisa drinking there?
Ask Tom. He knows.
Graves water. Unholy
What?
ale. Unholy rye.
Cool.
Nice.
I don't know, but she's been awful quiet over there.
Yeah, she's been painting away.
She's sitting here like, I can't believe I can sit here and listen to these fuckers all night
Yeah,
long.
I hang out with these fuckers
all the time.
You know, she's probably got a painting on all of us.
Yeah.
She's probably got a whole mural of the fucking militia.
Well, you know, she's the ditch witch. She probably has fucking voodoo dolls.
Yeah, she probably does.
A fucking line. She can go back and start sticking.
That's why my back hurts in the morning when I get up.
That's right. It's gonna hurt tomorrow morning. You bet your ass on that.
Lisa, I take back all that stuff I said about your shirt. I was just joking.
Yeah.
I was just funning.
I'm not. Hey, Lisa, if you can grab hold of my doll and stretch it out and make me fucking just a little top, I'm good. Fucking do that shit tomorrow morning. I'll send you some money or something.
Did he tell you where he wanted stretched?
Yeah. I was waiting for that.
Little
Here we go.
Talking about being taller. Let's just put it that way.
Lisa's gonna beat Tom's ass.
The little penis condom company or something.
Oh shit!
That's the rubber thimble company, man. That was the rubber. That's the thimble. That's not a condom. That's what they call those things you put on your thumbs when you the thimble thing.
Flipping money or mail or
yeah. The little rubber thing you put on.
I buy them by 100 when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
The only ones that fit.
You know,
So
that's
now
what they said there, Mikey. They said, you know, why condoms come in 3 packs. What is it? 3 packs, 7 packs, and then 12 packs. Because when you're in high school, it's Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
Sunday, yeah.
And then whenever you're in college, you're a young man, you know, it's 7 days a week, you know. And then on the 12 packs, whenever you're fucking married, it's January, February.
Yep.
So,
wow, that explains a lot.
It's
I do.
When you get to 60, you're just thinking, how many
you said fuck them, you don't need them.
How many usings can I get out of this thing, man? I just wash this out and use it again, man.
That's fucking nasty, Santa.
That is nasty.
That's how you
Flip it
reuse
inside out and sling it.
That's right.
That's right. That's how you reuse the rubber. Turn it inside out and shake the fuck out of it. Yes, sir. And on that note, everybody got real quiet.
Yeah,
yeah it's like everybody's saying, "Damn, I'm not the condom washer here."
We are 3 hours and 22 minutes into this. I think we're about ready to head back.
Yeah, I'm probably wash the rubber. You know, it's about that time.
Yeah, Santa starts talking about reusing condoms. It's time to you know,
Well, it's just been a pleasure.
Step over that line, you know.
Yeah, it's time for Taco Bell now.
You know. All right, y'all.
Be good.
If you know what
Taco Bell hears me say that.
If you know about backstage, come and join us. If you got the link, you can hit us up.
Yep.
Come back to backstage. Listen to who just bounced.
Mikey
was like, "Fuck y'all! I don't even want to talk to you." What's their weather like? June, July. There, it's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
Telling you.
And that's a humid heat too. It don't get no worse.
Yeah.
Backstage, if y'all know, you know. Tom, sometimes I think
paste the link if you want to go.
Good heat. Hate the cold. Wow, you're in fucking Australia. I'm guessing you probably hate the fucking cold.
That's the bloody link.
You got the link?
Post it.
Post it again?
Oh, did you?
I'll post it again. Hold on. Drummond Son's popping in. Mike Frain's popping in here. Hold on. There's the link. All right. The link's posted. Everybody, backstage time. You all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice of you to hang out with all of us retards tonight. Minus Lisa, because she's cool. She's awesome. But the rest of us are like the dregs of society, except for Lisa and Tom.
That's right. Thank you.
Y'all have a good night.
Bye, everybody.